Too quick. Too quick. Yes, you bang that gong. Oh, look at him go. Welcome. Hello. It's Monday. Here we go. Hey, reloaded. Just in time. Just in time. I just started too. Ah. Um. Yes. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Monday. I know it goes around quick. I feel like I feel like it's a Monday once every 7 days. It comes quickly and it goes quickly. So we'll be back to the end of the week before we know it. But you made it. You made it to the first stream of the week. We are playing Satisfactory. You know what we're playing. It is getting worse. Hey, Super Saiyan. It's a solo day. You all know what solo day is. Let me show you. All right, hang on. Solo day. Um, Firstly, I want to talk about Dogecoin. I know. This has been. You here to break Z's record. You're gonna start spamming the chat, are you? Just so you can try and beat it. Then fine, fine. He probably cherishes the challenge, to be 100% honest, because it's kind of embarrassing for him the amount of times that he's uh, that he chats and how far away he is from everyone else. Fuck is all about the game of coin. You can basically throw things at random coins. I'll come to it in a sec, but anyway, I'll come back to it in a sec because I want to talk about it because I watched Saturday Night Live on Saturday and it was very interesting. Saturday Night Live actually was on Sunday, sorry, it was very very interesting for us. We're playing Satisfactory. So it's day 8. I was watching someone play Satisfactory today, and I was blown away by the amount of effort that they put into their factory, and I'm a bit concerned about what's going to happen to me coming later, a bit later on, when I actually really need to start scaling. Because at the moment I'm very reactive to my factory, and I'm wondering if that's going to really hamper me later on. Reminder anyway that I'm going to move. I'm going to move Mondays away from this game, and we're going to move on. So like after the 10th, so 2 more weeks. Today's 8, next week's 9, and then 10. We're going to Saturdays and Sundays because I'm going to move on. I want to play Kerbal Space Program. Unfortunately, these streams are so short that 10 weeks is kind of enough for a game for me before we kind of want to start something else. So we're going to do Kerbal. Another game I added on. I don't know if I added on this last week. Dyson Sphere Program. I looked at this. I really really enjoyed what it looked like. So I'm going to play that as well. Um. Oh, trust me. All right. Anyway, I'll come to it. So, um, Wednesday, It Takes Two, EQ. We'll be playing It Takes Two. Come join, watch EQ and I play. It's like it's not really a multiplayer Wednesday so much as it's like an extended solo stream. So a little bit different for Wednesday. I'm hoping to do more of them, to be 100% honest. And then Friday, Jackbox. I did intend to do cosplay on Friday. It might not happen this Friday. It will be next Friday. I bought the cosplay. It just hasn't come yet. They said it'll come next Monday, which means I might not be able to get it in time for Friday unless they delivered it early. I unfortunately missed out. Hey Zeta. So yeah, keep an eye out. It might be next Friday that we're doing the cosplay, but I think you'll enjoy it. It should be all right. We'll be back to doing Jackbox. No problem at all. All right, let's talk. Let's talk. Is Dyson Sphere? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I wouldn't reveal it. Trust me, it's not on the list. You won't know until the day. All right. You don't have to keep guessing. You'll never guess it. It's gonna be something we do later. It's completely out of left field for the types of games I typically play. So do not worry. Yeah, I will play a vacuum cleaner game. I want to play. There's a is it the visceral cleanup detail? I kind of want to play that. You know what? We're gonna add that to the list too. Visceral. It's not viscera. Viscera. What am I? Yeah. Viscera cleanup detail. All right, we're gonna play that as well at some point in the future. So let's talk Dogecoin. I watched SNL on Sunday. I to be 100% honest with you, it was well. I think you all know it's shit. SNL is always very very. This visceral cleaner. It's always very very it's always been hit and miss. Like you can recall if you've ever watched SNL and you've ever watched SNL skits. There are some classics, but you can only name like 2 or 3 classics. And for a show that's on every single week for 30 something years or something like that, you can imagine then that the majority of streams. So let me just get this one up so that I can. I have to log in. Sorry, I haven't logged into my account. What's going on? Why can't I log into Twitter? I'm just getting an error. Is Twitter down? What's happening? Yeah, I do. Yes, you do. You make me follow dumb accounts. It's correct. I reduced it. Zeta ruined it because he made me do it like 5 times on Friday, just non-stop. So I've heavily restricted it again. It's now one per stream. It's now one per person, and it maxes out at 3. So you get 3. That's it total, I think, and it's one per person per stream. So yeah, you gotta just dial it back. Otherwise, I force you to dial it back, which is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I'll have a look into it. I don't know. True. All right, fair. He played by my rules. Fair. That's a fair point. I'll take it back, Zeta. You did play by my rules. It's my fault. So I changed the rules, okay? Because of you. All right? Let's go. Let's go with it like that. All right? Fair call. So what I'll do, Akesh, if you trust me with it, I'm just gonna copy it. I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna dump it into my Discord general chat. I'll come back to it, all right? We'll come back. Oh, marbles. Oh god, rules. Here we go. All right, we'll start with some marbles. Don't worry, we'll start with a couple of games of marbles. I don't think it listed that at all. All right, I'll come back to it. Do you trust me? All right. Where were we? Yeah. So I was watching SNL on Sunday. I to be 100% honest with you, I hadn't said anything about Dogecoin previous to today. I'd hardly talked about it. But if you were here the last time we talked about crypto, let me just let's just spend a little bit of time on this because I'll come back to it. What's it called? It's called the hype cycle. I think it is. Is it the hype cycle? It's the one that talks about. No, it's not the hype cycle, is it? No. What's the cycle called? We looked into it. It's the cycle. Marbles and talk. No. I'll get confused. It's we talked about basically the curve that for what is it? It's a crypto. Let's just look. I'm trying to find it. I had it the other week, and it talks about basically the as you go up, you start getting increased amounts of hype, and then as you hit the top, the hype hits the maximum, like it's over expectations. Right? You played by my rules. I didn't like it, so I changed the rules. It's obviously no. You know what it is. I know what it is. I think it's an adoption curve. An adoption curve? Is it an S curve? I don't think it's an S curve, right? It's not an adoption curve. It's the crypto adoption curve. I don't know. I don't remember how I found it last time. How did I find this last time? It was basically. It looks a bit like this. It looked a bit like this. Anyway. Yeah, sort of. Anyway, this demonstrates my point, right? As you talk about the hype cycle, right? So something like Dogecoin, for example, I had mentioned a couple of months ago when we were talking about crypto that if you look back to 2017, it happened exactly the same way. And I remember saying that in 2017, one of the key indicators for me that talked about why something had become too hyped was when people really started to misunderstand basic market fundamentals, things like market capitalization. Actually, probably the key one. Like market cap is such a basic market. It's just a basic market factor, just a market factor, right? And if you don't know what market cap, I assume most of these people here are quite smart, so you know what market cap is. Market cap is outstanding supply times price, right? So it just represents the entire value that is contained within that financial asset, right? Whether it's a cryptocurrency, whether it's a share, pretty much that. Like you don't really. But see, the thing is, it does. Basic fundamentals like this. This is not like price action fundamentals. This is full human economics fundamentals. This is not anything other than literally the amount of money that exists on planet Earth, right? And I know well, so Zeta, its market cap would be the amount of coins times the coin price, right? That's the same thing, right? The coin market capitalization. So you think about uh, the total amount of money in Bitcoin, which you can find out, right? It's pretty simple, right? It's just Bitcoin uh, market cap, right? Hopefully nothing it was in there was TOS. So the market cap of Bitcoin is 1.1 trillion. So that's 21 million Bitcoins, and at 50K or whatever it is they currently are, right? Um, yeah, and yeah, all right. Crypto is sold as percentage of a coin. So you're right. So it still counts, right? Like it's all still counts. It's all still combined into the market capitalization. Anyway, let's sort of getting to my point. Most people who understand it, any of this sort of thing, even at a basic level, have some manner of recognition, not necessarily deep understanding. You don't have to understand deeply market cap, but have some recognition. I do have a whole screen dedicated to stream listeners. I can yes, okay. I don't need to. I don't need to explain to you why. The There's some basic recognition of it, right? And I wonder if I can. I won't do it now, but if you go to the Dogecoin subreddit, which honestly, it's a bit of a hive of scum and villainy, as they say, right? It is steadily increasing the lack of understanding. It's you go there and there are people. You know what? I'm gonna go and fucking find it. I'm gonna go and find it. I need to log out of my personal porn Reddit account because I'm otherwise gonna get myself in trouble by showing my Reddit username. But I'm gonna show. I changed to Bitwarden from Dashlane, so I'm dealing with a different password uh, managing tool. So if I go slash I did create a no underscore QT Reddit account and a subreddit, believe it or not. Now, if I can find within this, there was a post the other week. This was before SNL that talked about Dogecoin milestones, basically what they considered to be like the milestones that they wanted to hit. I don't want to sound too mighty, but a lot of these Reddit subs promote misinformation. They do. You're absolutely right. Like it is, they're so bad at misunderstanding that they're getting themselves into trouble because they're promoting within themselves this idea of just diamond hands, never sell, always buy. It doesn't matter where we go, we're going to go higher. It's everything's to the moon. And it's getting them caught out. I don't know if I can find it because it was titled something like milestone chart. Anyway, the milestone chart, if I open a different, let me open a different one. Hang on, just one sec. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm always worried if I save, it'll open up a save dialog. I don't want it to come up. So it had something like this. So the current Dogecoin price, at least at the time, was something like 50 cents, right? Then the first one on the list was $1. Then they had, of course, this is all meme shit, right? So then they had 4.20. Then they jumped. Like it was USD 4.20, and then they went from USD 4.20 to USD 69. Like that. This is per Dogecoin, mind you. Per Dogecoin. And we'll go into why this is absurd soon. It is a meme. This stuff though, this stuff is being portrayed as serious. And this is the problem, is that I'm writing this on here and I recognize that a lot of people who do understand it realize the joke, but the community is building themselves up within a bubble, feeling as though this is legitimate and realistic goals. It still went too. It seriously went. It went like this. And then like this, something like this. This was their goal list, and they seriously had it as like here's our milestones. No one sells as we keep buying. We're gonna keep going up, right? Now, for those of you who know, understand the Dogecoin supply. So I'm gonna write down the Dogecoin total supply, right? The Dogecoin circulating supply, all right, is 127,000 million billion, all right? Is that 127 billion? Thousand, million, 100 billion. Is that right? 127 billion coins. Okay. Anyone who believes in the shit posting of shit coins as being anything other than a joke kind of should have money taken away from them. Will be good luck. I disagree. I disagree. All right. There was something interesting that Elon Musk. So Elon Musk. I'll come back to this because this wraps up in a really good point. Elon is being referred to like the Doge father, right? And he on SNL there was a skit in the middle, and I watched the whole thing. It was actually hilarious, mind you. I watched it, and I had Trading View up and watching the Dogecoin tether price, and watching as every skit went through. Firstly, it was the opening monologue, so it was kind of interesting because you could see the way that the market was reacting because and it was rationalizing the drops because you would think that if he was going to explain Dogecoin, he would say it in the monologue. He didn't say it in the monologue. Boom. Prices dropped 10% or in the space of a couple of seconds. Does the coin rise in value on all platforms or are they platform specific? They are exchange specific to be 100% clear. There's a if you want to go and have a look up a market activity, the differences in coins across platforms, and this occurs not just coins, shares as well. The way you can take advantage is called arbitrage or arbitrage, depending on how you want to pronounce it, right? So you do this, you can take advantage of those differences. Anyway, so we can talk that about another time. I want to finish off this point though. So Elon as the Doge father, okay, came on and didn't say anything about in the monologue. Bang, tank, price tanked. Then they had the Zoomer jokes. I don't know. Oh, no, it was a good question, Pokemon Master. It was a very good question. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, it was a very good question, and this is the case for coins mostly because coins are traded on multiple different exchanges. But technically speaking, you can apply the arbitrage to shares as well as coins, just in a little bit of a different manner, and as well as currencies, fiat currencies generally, when you can exchange them across different platforms, right? Anyway, then the Zoomer joke came on. Didn't happen. Super cringe, terrible joke. You could see the price starting to drop as people were getting, it's gonna go until you got halfway through. I want to talk about coin arbitrage. Well, I don't know much about it since I only know online traffic arbitrage is the only thing. Uh, yeah, it's a different. It's something that's difficult to take advantage of, mostly because uh, once once people start doing it, as things get popular, it gets harder to do, and once more people start doing it, it gets virtually impossible to do. That's the challenge for something like this, right? So as eventually you got to the middle, you got past Miley Cyrus doing her uh, song, and then you got to the news segment. So that's when it's like an SNL classic, and they do news. No, we're not doing marbles. We'll do marbles later. All right, marbles later. I will do it though. I owe you 2 games of marbles. Um, he had the news segment, and then I was like, well, actually, I was sitting there going, actually, this is going to be when it is. If he's going to say it now, it's going to be here because they do real news, but then they put like a joke twist on it. Anyway, they got partway through it, and then they got up to Elon Musk, and Elon Musk, um, kind of expected, I actually went into the whole show thinking he wouldn't say anything at all, so it kind of surprised me, but sort of not really. He then started talking about Dogecoin. Anyway, the comedians were going, what's Dogecoin, and they just keep going, but what's Dogecoin? Anyway, he's waffling off his, cryptocurrency is the next thing in the world, which it's going to last forever, etc. Blah 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 blah. And then at the end of it, which was the bit that got me, was that he said, "It's a hustle," as a response to the prompt by the comedian who said, "So it's a hustle." He said, "Yeah, it's a hustle." And I know that it's a joke, and I know that SNL is a comedy. It's a comedy show, but he wasn't lying. To be 100% honest with you, Boston Doge yesterday during the dip after his tweet and space mission. I guess it's going to go up on its. Well, see, this is the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and give financial advice on what I predicted. I Look, for what it's worth. This is my absolute personal opinion. I don't believe in Dogecoin. All right, I don't believe it. I fully expected what happened yesterday to occur. Right, and we're going to come into this in a sec. Because this is more talking about the people who are buying Dogecoin, like the community at large, and a lot of the misinformation and misunderstanding about basic market forces. So I shouldn't liquidate my 401k, invest in Beanie Babies. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's an element of this, right? There's an element of that kind of hype where people don't quite understand what they're dealing with. I fully expected Dogecoin to go down. The classic market force in play here, which has existed for decades, long before coins have been on the radar, was buy the hype, sell the news. I don't think any amount of hype, no matter how Elon played it, would have been able to beat this. I always figured coming up to now. Oh, look, I'm not saying that I predicted it and it was guaranteed or anything like that, because theoretically it might have blown up if you played it very, very carefully and maybe backed up by actual advertising for Dogecoin in the ad breaks of SNL. But this is so common in every financial asset that I fully expected, as they built up to SNL, that this would have occurred. This was going to happen, and it did. It did. The second he talked about Dogecoin, we had a bit of a bolster, because I think people had realized, oh shit, he's actually going to do it. It came in the middle of the show rather than at the start, so it happened. We're going to buy up on the hype. People took some scalping opportunities. You could actually see in TradingView it sort of up dip, up dip, up dip. It got a bit of a recovery, because by this point it was already down 25%. It came up again, maybe another 15%, to being only down 10% off that high. And then boom, it started coming back down because people were scalping and taking quick profits and leaving. And it left a lot of people holding the bag, because then you check the Dogecoin subreddit after, all of a sudden people are going, my face when I lose $7,000 in 10 minutes. And then all through the comments, it's like, I lost 10K, I lost 50K, I lost 200K, and I'm not selling. They're all diamond hands, the whole thing. And it just rubs me the wrong way. So I know EQ, I've come around to this the wrong way. I don't think people deserve to lose their money when there are people who have the ability to manipulate, not necessarily manipulate, but move markets the way that Elon does. And people kind of blindly trust that people like Elon have their best interests, because they don't. Which coin, in your opinion, can generate some quick profit? Because I want to play some small investment. Honestly, man, I'm not here to give any particular advice on particular coins. The reason I'm going into this is more at a higher level, to talk about sort of the market in general. I'm not really wanting to give any particular advice. We have a Discord, by the way. If you want to go, we have a specific cryptocurrency section and stocks section. If you want to go and have a talk to people, but we don't give any financial advice. Just FYI, we can't give any particular ones. Personally, I am long on some cryptos, so I am in cryptocurrencies. I do believe in the long term and the longevity of cryptocurrencies. I used to play old coins. I played them back in 2017, and I got burnt. But I'm now in ones that I genuinely believe in. I don't really play this. I did play Dogecoin, keep in mind. So just for transparency, I bought $20 worth of Dogecoin back in February. Yeah, it's only $20. I bought $20 worth because I just wanted to see how the hype went. It got to $180 back in like the end of March. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm taking my money. I'm not waiting for anything. I'm not gonna sit here and see what happens next. Had I kept it in, it would have been up to like $500 before I was able to get it out. And I was didn't want to. I wanted to just take my profits and go because I don't believe in the long term of Dogecoin. Designed as a joke is a joke. It's not a scam. It's not a shit coin. It is a legitimate, usable coin, but it is a joke. Yeah, hacking his account, asking for Bitcoin on Twitter is a very lucrative move. Yeah. Yeah, so that was my point about that. That's why I don't even know if he's still here, Ekill, but that's why I don't quite. I'm not sure you and me look at the memes the same way. From my personal experience, even those losing money, posting diamond hands and sad faces know what this all truly is about. I feel the amount of people who actually believe in shitcoins are a small percentage. Yeah, I think that's a difference in opinion. I do think coming from someone who looked at this in 2017, and you might have too, but I do remember going through the crash in 2017 and being on Reddit and seeing the amount of people who genuinely were like, I'm going to kill myself, like actual suicides. And I say from the percentage who talked about it, some would have done it. And I think that's too many. Like even one or two people who looked at people like this and followed the to the moon literally, and not literally, but followed to the moon a bit too seriously and jumped on these kinds of posts like this. I looked at this post and looked at it with like its 10,000 upvotes on Reddit, and I looked at it and go, this is absurd. Like this is really, really absurd, because all the comments, not all, but most of the comments in the comment section talked about it as though they were genuinely believing that even these two were possible. Now, just bearing in mind, like, looking at a calculator, and this is where I want to wrap this point up, is that at 50 cents, 0.5, let me get my calculator up so you can see it. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit so you can see it properly. At 0.5 times 127, 123, 123, 123. That is 63 billion, right? What's that? That's 63. We're not gonna do them all. We're gonna skip a couple, all right? Yeah, $63 billion. Okay. That's here. That's milestone 1, and you're already the third most popular cryptocurrency. That's $63 billion. All right, which is where it's at now. I think maybe 4th, because it dropped a bit. So these people were saying not even here. There were people who genuinely in there going, anything is possible. Who knows? Oh, when it was 5 cents, nobody was saying could get to 50, and here we are. Who knows? At $420, 27, 123, 123, 123. We're in scientific notation. Like, what is it? What even is that number? 5.33 times 10 to the power of 12. 5, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So that is $5 trillion. $5.3 trillion. That's more than 5 times the current market cap of Bitcoin. At $420. Probably more. That's more than the current budget. That's close to the budget deficit of the United States. The entirety of the United States, close to the budget deficit. this is what I mean, and this is where these people were starting to get a bit, because this is the same as the way they were behaving in 2017. Yeah, 80 trillion's world GDP. That's right. And that's right. And these people were genuine, thinking that a 42069, ha ha ha, funny meme coin. So what's the solution to these people taking it seriously? Stop me. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think people like Elon Musk, I think, are acting unethically by promoting these coins as being a legitimate boon for some people. So like you got to think, like, we're coming off months of massive amounts of hype around GameStop, and a lot of people who were thinking that GameStop was going to be the way that they made millions of dollars. It was going to get back at the big um, billionaires and that sort of thing, and they were going to make all this money, and it was going to be a massive transfer of wealth. And a lot of them missed the boat. A lot of them had got overhyped again, jumped in too late, watched GameStop tumble back down to its current price. A lot of them are still in Wall Street Bets and all of the associated subreddits that had sprung out as a result of this, going through and thinking that this is going to be, it's going to come back. We'll be back. Not saying it will or it won't. Personally, it probably won't. I don't think it will. It could though, and I'm not going to sit here and eat my shoe because it did. Like, it could, and it's not a hill I'm going to die on. But a lot of them then moved on. They moved on to the next thing and the next thing, and some of them moved on to Dogecoin. And unfortunately, people like this, like Elon Musk, I don't think purposely take advantage of it, but are not using their positions in a manner that really considers the ramifications of what they're talking about, especially at this point, right? If Elon came in quite late, like he'd been, yeah, okay, he'd been talking about it for a bit, but he did come in quite late. And a lot of people have gotten burnt believing that he was gonna rocket Dogecoin to the moon. People, I know during the SNL, I even went on Twitter and looked at Twitter, and you could see people saying $1 is a milestone, not a selling point, thinking that it's going to get up to this and it's going to get up to this. So the solution isn't for the average person, it's not me, but simply though, yes, I think so. Yes, to be GameStop is more sticker to the man rather than me. And I don't necessarily disagree. I actually did. I completely recognized the desire for GameStop people to uh to want to do that, to want to stick it, and I don't disagree with any of the rationale around it either. There was a short sell above the float. There is an opportunity, and probably technically still is an opportunity to squeeze the hell out of it. Um, but a lot of that is driven out of hype, and at the moment, it might not be there. It may not ever happen. It just may not ever happen. You have to squeeze, and if you don't squeeze, then you don't get your squeeze. Like, you've got to do it, and if you don't do it, you don't do it. So it's the same. It's the same with Dogecoin, right? Like, if Dogecoin, the smart people, maybe maybe not the smart people, but the ones that are closer to the smart people got out. They got out. They did this. They bought the hype. They sold the news. They bought all the way up. It was 69 cents in like the 12 hours prior to SNL. And then there was a bit of a panic sell, I think, as people knew that, they're not expecting much out of SNL. Excuse me, in reality. And then sold. Took their money and went. You never lose money making money. You sell in the green, you're gonna make money. And I think trying to drag this community mindset of diamond handsing into everything you do is causing some people to genuinely believe in something, and that's something that you see across a lot of different things. From economics to politics to sex to whatever, right? Also, to be fair, revolutions rely on hype, whatever dimension or era it may be. There's revolution, and then there's this. Dogecoin isn't. Dogecoin, in my opinion, is not. It's not the revolution. Crypto might be, but Dogecoin is not. It's something that has been caught up in, yeah, D-Bucks. D-Bucks is the revolution, right? This is something that has been caught up, like in 2017 when all of those shit coins were the next big thing. And you see now on like Satoshi Street bets on Reddit that unjustified. Yeah, yeah. I do think unjustified would be a way to say this. I don't think it's going to be a revolution though. I think this is going to be. I think if anything, there's going to be a Dogecoin led crypto market crash as Dogecoin sucks the life out of the entire market. All right, that's unfortunately what I think. It could happen. Only a personal thought. I could be wrong. We could have a persistent bull market for a while. Maybe Dogecoin does hit $1. Maybe it does end up being the third. Maybe it does challenge Bitcoin. If Dogecoin would ever overtake Ethereum, I'd be so disillusioned with the market. I'd probably sell everything because I can't understand a market that would have Dogecoin as its leader. It's nothing. It's a joke. No, not stock. I consider those things to be separate. Yeah, crypto. I don't think that yet the crypto and share markets have overlapped enough that they affect each other that much. It may one day. You've walked in on a crypto podcast. This is what EQ refers to as the podcast portion of the stream. I wanted to talk about this because I watched SNL on Sunday. I thought it was very interesting watching SNL, watching the live market action of Dogecoin while actually watching the show. And you literally see as Elon appeared on TV and didn't say Dogecoin, you could see the market start to crash on Dogecoin until he said it. And the second he said it, whoosh, it started rocketing. And then that was it. The end of the show came. That was it. People heard hustle. Twitter started talking about hustle. The news started talking about hustle. Woof, down. That was it. Hype started to die down. So like current price of Dogecoin, in fairness, I actually think has survived better than I thought. I actually thought it could go down to sub 30 cents. So I'm very surprised it even survived at 55 where it currently is. Yeah, we're just talking about it. I don't know. I wanted to rant a little bit. I just wanted to say that I talked about this a couple of months ago. I very specifically talked about the hype curve. I don't remember the curve. It's called like the market curve. Is it the market demand curve? It's not a demand curve. It's a market hype curve or something where it talks about basically price action as you go up to the top. Can I zoom in here? Yeah, this is stupid. I don't even know what they're talking about here. But anyway, you can use this essentially as a kind of an indicator as you go up, things become increasingly hyped until there's a panic, and then the panic sells off hard. And then usually what you get is you get a bit of a dip here, not down here. You get a bit of a dip here where you get a bit of a bull trap, and there's a bit of a recovery, and then it comes back and then it crashes and it goes back to the mean, right? I'm starting to see in cryptocurrency, especially in Dogecoin, this is the key point is that I said in like March that was a big indicator of the crash coming, was that it's happening again. It's happening worse than it did back when I saw it. If we have to get serious here, for those in chat, do your own research. If you want to invest in coins, only do it in coins that have use case, Bitcoin, Doge, and centralized coins, which most shit coins are. Have next use case other than store wealth gamble, which is not good enough. Yes, you're exactly right. Moral of the story is basically the EQ said it is be careful and do your own research, right? You can make money off this shit. You can make money off Dogecoin. People became millionaires off this. Good on them. They timed it well. They played the game. They came out of it. Right. Looking at in ABC News talking about some guy who maxed out his credit cards and took all his savings and dumped it into Dogecoin back when it was 5 cents. And then on paper it was, and they were clear to say on paper it was $2 million by the time it hit 69 cents, where it topped out in its recent run. I don't know if he even sold, but had become a millionaire on paper at that point. And I was looking at it going, if he's sold and he's out, then great, well done. If he's still in, he needs to be really careful because he may not get much more opportunities to stay in, or it might rise and he ends up being even luckier. But he's very, very, very lucky if that does happen. All right. And that's the thing. You can make money on it. Not saying you can't. Not saying it's all shit and you'll always lose money. You definitely can. But I'm not in Dogecoin anymore. I was only in it for a couple of months just to play the hype. I just wanted to ride the train like everyone else. I'm not here to. I'm not countering Dogecoin. I'm not a Dogecoin hater, so to speak. I'm more of a. In a certain sense, I'm a bit of a rich people hater, like a power influencer hater. I don't hate Elon Musk personally, but people like that who seem to be taking advantage of a situation to build their own brand. That's what it seems to be. Is that he's building a brand and he's taking advantage of this situation to do so. He has no interest or little interest in actual Dogecoin, even if he has some money in it. Ultimately, having $10 million of Dogecoin, it means jack shit. It's like having $10 for him because he's a billionaire. But people see things like that. They see stories like that. They see numbers like that, and it's personable to them. They think $10 million is a higher stake, and so then putting $100,000 is like when it's most of their money is people saying, well, if Elon's willing to do 10 million, he must believe in it. When in reality, if he loses $10 million, he couldn't care less when he has 1,000 times that amount of money. All right. It's this regulation stuff. This, in my opinion, if he was doing this with shares, the SEC would be all over him. If he was talking about if he was saying buy Dogecoin and the SEC found he had a long position of Dogecoin that he hadn't revealed and it was regulated in that manner, which I don't necessarily agree with regulating it, but if this was shares, he'd be getting a massive fine for doing that. And that's because market manipulation is unfair at its core. Anyway, take a breath. Take a breath. All right. I waffled on for a bit. I owe you some marbles. All right, let's play some marbles. We've covered our crypto. Woo. Yeah, and I wanted to rant a bit. I wanted to cover Dogecoin. I know that I wanted to play Satisfactory, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I'll take it probably a couple of hours. I assume you haven't seen the news about the SpaceX Dogecoin mission. I have. No, I have seen them. I have seen the news. Yeah, I have seen the news, but I don't believe that's I still don't believe that's anything more than PR, essentially. I don't see how I don't see how being able to pay for a seat with Dogecoin is a big market influencer for Dogecoin. It is a status. It's supposed to be. Sorry, it's my solo stream. This is me being able to do whatever I like without having to chat with people through Discord. So I tend to use it sometimes to waffle on about podcast related things. We don't always chat for this long, but sometimes I get on a topic that I want to talk about. I've always had in my stream list that I wanted to talk about more Bitcoin stuff. Maybe next Monday we'll talk. Maybe next Monday we'll talk about arbitrage. We'll talk about this because I'm interested. I'm interested to go through it. Yeah, every Monday at the moment we're playing Satisfactory for a couple more streams, and then I'm gonna move them to Saturdays. Saturdays we play. We'll play it. I'll play it like all day. I'll do like 6 to 8 hours of Satisfactory. I think I need to. I need to scale it up massively. I don't think I've got enough time to do it for the next couple. To be honest, this is better. I kind of agree. I honestly I enjoy changing it up a little bit and getting on my high horse and having a chat about certain topics, right? Like I really do enjoy talking about this. It's something that we've done, and I enjoy talking about it when we do. And so it's good to get back and have a chat about this now. Though it's sucking all the fun out of my memes. I saw one the other day. There's one that they're absolutely hammering on about at the moment. It's such a pump and dump. It's so obvious. It's called Bonfire, and it's just every time there's a Reddit post about Bonfire, everyone's just piling in to say Bonfire to the moon, Bonfire's the best, community's great, everything's great, the developers are great, everything's great. It's just so obvious, and it's actually a good opportunity to tell you to to back up with what EQ said around do your own research, do critical thinking, because a lot of the people you find that if you actually go and look at a lot of those accounts, you'll often see that they could be like a 3-year-old account or a 10-day-old account. If it's a 10-day-old account, it can be kind of obvious that they've been created specifically just to pump at it. But if you go and look at the like 3-year-old accounts, have a scroll down and have a look when the last time they posted was. Because I often find the case that a lot of these accounts have a history of posts and then it's nothing for months. There'll be like a 6-month to 8-month drop off, and then they'll start posting immediately about this cryptocurrency. They've sold that account. That account has been purchased or hacked. Absolutely guaranteed. To specifically pump it up. It happens on Reddit all the time. Accounts get sold and bought for the purpose of advertising, whether it's for nefarious, well, it's pretty much always nefarious if they're doing astroturfing in their advertising. But it happens a lot. And it happens a lot in the crypto space because it's cheap to spend $10,000 to buy 1,000 Reddit accounts to pump up your coin, to flip it your coin to make $10 million. It's trivial to do that. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. Anyway, BMR, GMR, you don't even remember which coins you're invested in. Yeah, I'm not invested in any coins at all at the moment. None. And I wouldn't call them investing, but I'm not in them at all. I'm thoroughly on my V chain, nanos. I've started getting a little bit of ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's it. That's my portfolio. This, yeah, I don't think this is anything. I don't think this is a positive. I don't think this should be a positive Dogecoin price news. This again is one of those things that's just PR. It's just PR. That's all this is. Yeah, I don't think this is a commitment by Elon. This is him linking his hustle together with his actual thing to make it to give him PR. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, a lot of it's nothing but gambling, which is fair if that's what you want to do. You want to gamble, fine. You probably have better odds in crypto than in the lottery. So you're not entirely wrong if you want to go and do it. If you want to go and do it that way. Why have I got? Why is this here? Why is this here? What is this? Can you see that? Why are there bars? What is that? Why is that doing that? Everything is gone to shit. It was telling me before that you can't media share now because I didn't have an active thing. It's so dumb. So dumb. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Do you want to save changes to untitled? I don't save. All right, you can see it. It's on stream. I'm playing my leaf blower revolution still. You can see my leaves blowing along the screen. I finally got silicon leaves. I'm very happy. I'm now like 700 hours into this game. How much? No, 663. Yeah, that's how far. I'm now just cycling to get these red ones again. I'm up to 97. I need 1e10 because I want to get the next land. I know. I'm doing well. 663 hours. It's the most I've ever played a game. It is an idle game, mind you, so I don't have to sit here and wait for things to rock up. No, it's one joke. Hashtag one joke. Anyway, let's play some Satisfactory. If y'all were here so that you could sit back and relax and watch me play some actual games. Oh yeah, marbles. Sorry, we are going to play marbles. Marbles on stream. Yeah, we've got two games of marbles coming up. I did promise marbles. Hang on. Where is it? Yeah, let me double check the Twitter. Why? I don't know why that didn't work. That's very strange. It's still the same. Hey, Tezzy, how are you? You missed my rant on Dogecoin. It's still the same. Let me try Chrome. Hang on. I don't know why that's doing that. I restarted my computer. It's probably why. Restarting my computer always creates problems. Always. Twitter. We want Twitter. I want to copy that. Close, login. Yeah, it must just be my. Go away. Shut up. You know what? It must just be something in my browser. I've probably changed a setting in my browser, and it's causing Twitter to. Why? That works. That's my password. Bro. No, that's my fault. It's this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You're tired and sore. No, I'm not on a VPN. Sorry, I covered up my chat. I'm not on a VPN. It's seriously just something I've probably changed. Let me copy the link. Let me. Kathy Newman. Who is this? Channel 4 News. Interesting. Okay. Nothing TOS. All right, there you go. We're good. I had to do that through Chrome. I've got tons of things. None of that's TOS, is it? No. Bodybuilding.com. Jeez, that's old. I have not fixed up my Chrome. Bing? I've got Bing on here. Google. What's that? That's Reddit. Reddit. Yeah, whatever. Okie doke. Log in with Twitch. Let me just do that. Copy. I did have problems. I remember I had issues with this last time, so I want to just log in and make sure we're all good. I signed out by accident, probably when I was drunk, because y'all did this on Friday where you redeem marbles, and I was a bit drunk, and so I pressed the wrong button and logged myself out rather than quitting. I know. It's not gonna work. I don't think if I don't have Twitch chat activated. So, all right, 2 coming. Do you have Dota 2 installed? No. What's the inspiration behind my name? Well, that's a good story. So when I started my Twitch account, hey Tom, how are you? Back when it was 2013, I had a different name. I was a bit of a and let me know if my stream's starting to drop a bit, because my OBS frames are a bit weird. Yes. 2013, I think 2013. Yeah, get in, exclamation mark play. What am I doing? Why is my voice so weird? I was a big 4chan user back in like 2013. I was one of those kids. And one of the memes, I think the prevailing 2012, 2013 meme on 4chan was that feel when no QTGF. That was the meme. All right, this is deep lore, mind you. Keep this to yourselves too. Don't reveal this one if we ever get more than like 50 people. Don't reveal it. Yeah. This is it. Yeah, this was the account that I created, because creating accounts. Yeah, 2013. Yeah, that makes sense. So creating accounts with memes, it's always been fashionable to have the meme account, right? And so I created my Twitch account, was that feel when no QTGF. And then I got a girlfriend. 6 months later. 6 months after I created the account. So that was 18th of the 2nd, 2013. I met my partner 4 months later. Yeah, 4 months later in June. Yeah, and then ironically, I kept that Phil Nokia GGF for a number of years. I even though I got a girlfriend, I kept the name for a while until last year. Who my partner, who's still at the time I met her at the time, she's still my partner. Um, we've now been together over 7.5 years. Now I realized if I'm going to start streaming, this seems a bit of a dumb name. However, I was like, well, I don't want to change it to something that people who already know me on Twitch makes me unrecognizable to them. And I'd been sort of in the community for a couple of streamers, so I at the time I was like, well, I kind of want to have a name that's similar but not so different that I have to go and explain it to them and that sort of thing. So I looked at it, I was like, you know what, Nokiti works because it doesn't refer to the meme much anymore, and it's short, so it's got brand value, so to speak. Yes, I do think about those kinds of things, and it's simple, it's memorable, right? So that's why I chose it. Yeah, yeah. You keep saying that, yet you frequently bring it up. You frequently say the word in chat or on Discord. Okay, if you think it's a racial slur, stop saying it. Okay, mine's not a racial slur, by the way. My name's not inappropriate. There's nothing wrong with it. There is absolutely no derogatory term about that Phil Nokia jet. There's nothing sexist, nothing anything. It just wasn't a good stream name. That's it. People come in and go. People come in and go. Oh, you have no girlfriend. Well, that's not even true. I do. I have a technically my fiance, right, at the moment. So yeah, I had to change it. Something simple, something memorable, something that has some brand value in it because it's short. It's not a long, arduous name that's hard to stream with. So that's it. That's the story. That's how I got it. Stop it, Zeta. We passed your joke. All right, we got it. Okay, just don't say it. If you think it's a slur, stop saying it. For God's sake, all right, you say it. That was a long story. I know. You now you know. That's the backstory. That's the last time I'm going to be telling that story for a while. Yeah, it's the first time I've told it too. First time anyone's actually asked. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, you won. You wanna hit me with a Twitter follower? I did just close my Chrome. I just closed it. All right, hang on. I hope that hasn't. I don't have to log in again. Why do I do that? God, I'm so bad. Let's go Chrome. Zed has redeemed his one Twitter follow. You'll choose one as well. Yeah, while we're doing that, we're going to the next map. Yes, sorry, Chateau. It's good. High efficiency. All right, random track. Exclamation mark. Get in. Exclamation mark. Play. Exclamation mark. Play. Okay. Jordan. Oh God. Jordan Peterson. Really. Really, Jordan Peterson. So you're getting in. Don't worry. Your exclamation mark plays are working. I can see it on the screen. I'm just. I'm just. I'm just putting in these cringe pics. Holy crap. One. Zeta, you're gonna hit me with yours. Hit me with yours when you're ready. You're gonna join. Start. Get them in. Let's go. Let's go. 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 You're gonna get me with an SFW one or a NSFW one. You let me know. He has 1.8 million followers, Jordan Peterson. Holy crap! Do you know this person who? Yes. Yes. I know. I know of Jordan Peterson. Yes. Yes. Very a libertarian who I don't very much agree with. Ali Ankovic? Yeah, he kind of is. Yeah, I would agree with that. NSFW. Yeah. I agree. He's the one that someone's gonna point to this stream one day, and he's gonna be like, "Why do you follow this person?" And I'm gonna have to stop. Oh, that's weird. Al. Oh, it's Al Yankovic. Oh, it's like Ali Yankovic. Who is that? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I actually thought you'd already. I actually thought I already followed this person. I thought you've asked me to follow this weird Al before. Well, apparently not. Am I on the right account? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bam. All right. Good. Done. Yeah, no, Weird Al's good. I'm certainly, I'm not a huge fan, but I like Weird Al. Yeah, nothing wrong with him. Very, you'd borderline say wholesome for Weird Al. Damn, it's already past 10 o'clock. I haven't even started my Satisfactory yet. I want to play. If I was doing like an 8 hour stream, this would be fine. But when you're only doing like a 3 hour stream and 30% of it's taken up by marbles and crypto, I might have to think about changing it up so I can have another day of doing stuff like this. I know. Imagine a stream no Satisfactory. That's the thing. I like having my. I need some consistency. I know you're bored. I'm not bored of it. I'm enjoying Satisfactory. I know it's cringe and it's just terribly done because I'm not good at playing video games at all. But I'm enjoying it. That's the main thing, right? And I wanted some consistency. I wanted something that I could do day on day that at least got some people coming back because they like that consistency. If I've got a different topic every single day in my stream, as a when I'm not dedicating myself to being a variety streamer at the moment, it gets a little bit tricky. Where are you? You're dying. What's happening here? Map of Tasmania, just dominating. Gonna beat the record here. None of us are getting satisfied. Only you, and that's all that matters. It only matters if I get satisfied. Yeah, Tassie is winning. Yeah, I want to play more video games on stream, like actual solo games. I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to It Takes Two. I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy that game. I think that'll be good fun. I haven't watched anyone play it, so I really don't know what's going on in that game. But I'm looking forward to playing it. It'll be good. And then I'm looking forward to playing Map Tasmania 1. Yeah, it is a shame actually. I agree with you, Zeta. It would actually be good if it was a 4 player game. It would be good if it was a 4 player game. You floating around, Tazzy. Let's play. Hit me with a Twitter follow if you'd like, or you can palm it off. Oh no, I don't follow Jaden Smith. Let's find Jaden Smith. How can what is it? How can my eyes be real? What's the quote? Jaden Smith. How do you spell his name? Jaden Smith. It's not the cringe spelling. It's just standard Jaden. It's JAD, I think. Is it? Wait. I don't think Jaden Smith does Jaden Smith not have a Twitter account anymore? Is he still there? Jaden. Oh, he is. He literally has just at Jaden. It's kind of based, as kids say. Here we go. Follow. Done. Will Smith is so embarrassed with 2 youngest children. Maybe. I don't know. They're pretty successful. It's hard to argue over their success, right? Willow and Jaden. Will Smith. You've inadvertently referred to a very old meme. Where's the Will Smith? You remember the Will Smith memes? Very 2012. Probably Zeta's before you were born. These memes. Will Smith. I mean, his mum bumps around with guys his age while his dad watches it. Yeah, he's a bit cuck, isn't he? Yeah, I think that's he's. I don't know. I don't know about the watching. Is that true? I know the cheating is true, but apparently they did say it was an open relationship. I don't know about the watching part. Yeah, is that a we don't talk about Zeta's age because he'd be banned on Twitch. All right, let's play some Satisfactory. Let's get me out of this. Quit. I could be wrong. He could what? He could watch. Whatever. No king shaming. We don't king shame. Remember, we have some people who, you know, cheating in open relationship. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree with that. Don't get me wrong. More my point is that people said he was cheating, then he clarified that they were in an open relationship. Although some people have said since that they didn't believe that necessarily was true and that they were using that as an excuse. But well, I don't follow uh, celebrity gossip that closely. So, where is it gone? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way down here. I've played so many games in Satisfactory. You're only 2 weeks old. Yeah, you behave it. Only 2 weeks old. All right, I'm gonna close Chrome. All right. Please don't ask me for any more Twitter follows. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold them till later. Y'all can go to lurk mode if you would like. Let me know if there is some stuff about PCB. Y'all still doing your job stuff. That's cool. That's very cool. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I've just hit a milestone. I've got one E10, which means it's 1.5 E10. Fuck. I'm so disappointed. 1.5 E10. I really thought we were close. One E10. I need to wait. That's gonna be like another 4 hours. God damn it. All right, fine, whatever. Yeah, I know. New Satisfactory mod. I know. All right, whatever. Let's go back to having that on the side. Keep that in the background. Hopefully, it doesn't take up too much of my streaming power. Could be defense and untrue, but to be honest, I'd probably say something similar to try and keep privacy on the subject. Yeah, that's true. It's fair, and he deserves it. Like I, as much as I don't like celebrity gossip, I don't even think it should exist. I don't think things like that are relevant to life at all. Did I change the game? Yes, here we go. Oh, I've already done it. All right, enjoy, sit back, relax. I'm starting to lag a bit, aren't I? Ooh. All right, hang on. All right, we're gonna close Leaf Wild Revolution then, because that might be a bit of a drain. What else can we close? I'm gonna keep Notepad Plus. I want to plan a little bit better. I want to actually build a factory at some point. Is that better now? Is that working? Yeah, it's better. All right, it's better. Cool. Continue. Am I delayed? Oh shit, I am delayed. All right, hang on. I'll be back in a sec. This is just gonna cut out, but you can still hear my voice. Don't worry, chat. Don't be scared. I'm coming. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Okay. We should be. Oh, test. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good for now. Hydration. Yeah, should be. Read my mind. Where is my water? I need some water. I've got chocolates. Curious to know what you're building. Oh, I remember being here. I'm curious to know what you're building. So, what was this? This was our Deuterium ore, right? What was got my controls? Just how long it's been. I spent a week not playing it. I forget what to do. Here we go. We were looking for this. Yes. Why did I need Deuterium? Don't remember. Wow, this is cool. Maybe I can build my factory here. My big one. That would actually be kind of dope. I need to build. Need to build. Let's go. Oop, go up there. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. Shh. Floor is too steep, really? That's not too steep. That's really not steep. Oh, be gone. Okay. Now, did I come? I came all this way, and I don't have a mining drill, do I? What have I done? How? I seriously, I seriously came all this way and didn't bring a miner. Can I? You know what? Can I build? Which one's these ones that I can use to build the? Is it the MAM? Molecular? No. Which one's the one that I can use to build equipment workshop? That's the one. If I just craft bench? No, it's this one. It's equipment workshop. I can just create an equipment workshop like right here, and then just build it. Yes, it worked. All right, there you go, beauty. Now I can just take it. I need to build a I need to build miner. All right, let's put the miner there. Missing portable miner. Oh, it's because I put it in my hand. Miner. Nice. Yes, yeah, we are all on the It's All server. The more that's used for this sort of thing, the better, to be 100% honest. Okay. Now, I'm going to get rid of that because I want the resources back. Don't need that at the moment. We're going to build a pole so I can get ore. This looks good, actually. We go up the hill. Now I need to build. I need to build power all the way back. Holy moly. What's the best thing to do here, do you reckon? I don't have. The thing is, I don't have. Wires too long, really? I don't have the zip line. The zip line would actually help a lot to get me back. Just don't remember how to build it. We really should be close to getting enough for advanced steel production. Where did I put that wire? It's up there. What's it up there for? Can I build it there? Let's put it here. Nice. All right. Is it? Oh, sorry. Well, I got no sound on. Thanks for reminding me. I always do. I always do this because my desktop audio. This should be working now. Because my desktop audio Yeah, it's working now. You know what? I'm going to turn it up slightly. Because my desktop audio connects to multiple things. I turn off at the end of my Friday, at the end of my stream, because otherwise you can hear things going on in the background in the ending. Yeah, so that's. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. Now you should be able to hear. Yes, plenty of jumping sounds and stuff. There we go. Is it a bit? Tell me if that's a bit quiet though. Tell me if you want me to be a bit louder. You know what? I want it to be a bit louder. Let's go up to 50. Yeah, I think that's better. You tell me if that's better or if you think it's worse. I often have these quite low, so it can be a little bit weird just hearing me. How far can I get? Oh, yeah, we can go. We can go pretty far. Oh, he sees me. We're gonna go this way. What ore is this? Is this limestone? Limestone, yeah. Oh, we're at our water generators. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and build. I'm gonna have to go back and build conveyor belt all the way over. Can I get that? Can I? I wonder if I can get that connected to that. Is it too far? No, it's not. Very cool. That wire is too long. Okay. So. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, our ore production is going. So now, can I follow this back? I hope so. See if we can follow this back. Have I got power? Yep, still running on power. We're good. So I was watching someone play this today, and they actually had basically sorted out power before they even bothered with Space Elevator, which I think is a mistake I made. I think I tried too hard to start on the Space Elevator production before I had sorted out the power early, because they hadn't even bothered with the first stage of the elevator to get T5 and to get the next stages of the actual production. So many SNL Elon Musk monologue. What do you mean? As in like posts or something? Because yeah, it was very. Oh, there it goes. How's it broken already? How bad is that? So that's the problem. Is our power is so bad that I need to fix it. Somewhere hard to watch. Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny. I thought that the Zoomer sketch was so bad it was kind of funny. I really just laughed at the idea in my head that there'd be all these Zoomers that were absolutely raging at how they were represented, and I was sitting there going, you know what, that's kind of funny. That's the. I actually didn't think any of it was necessarily wrong, so I was laughing at it. I was laughing at that one. The Iceland one, that was so dumb. I thought the Iceland one was really dumb. You gonna play guitar? No worries. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I thought the Iceland one was really dumb. I thought. What else was he in? I don't remember. Alrighty, let's see. Ah, here we go. Alright, it's going. We're going full wall. Can I get up there? Is it too long? deep. Can I go that way? Should I go that way or should I go through? What's my best path here? I reckon I should go under. Gonna do research, as in like planning, so I can get the zip line. I will try to. I'm trying to remember why I needed Kateri more in the first place. I don't quite remember. There was an important reason I felt like I needed it. It could have been related to zip line or something. But I know I needed to do this. So the milestone, I want the advanced steel production. I think that's for the like the hyperloops. So that works. Ziplines and MAM research. Oh, okay. Alright. Then I do need to do some MAM research then. If that's the case. Where did that thing go? Where do I want to take this? I don't even remember why I needed it. I need to bring it. Yeah, if the zip line's MAM research, I'm gonna have to go for a wander then and have a look for like hard drives and stuff. Or whatever it is that needs it. So I am starting to think what I'll do is maybe next stream. Maybe once I've gotten advanced steel production, I might have a think. Oh, I'm out of plates. I might have a think about actually creating a proper foundation factory for the last part, because after we've done Space Elevator Stage 2, I think the scale is going to go up a ton, and so I really need to think about how I can create an efficient production of some things. Otherwise, I'm going to just be playing reactive for most of the time. So I need to, because at the moment it's a spaghetti mess, which I kind of like. I've quite enjoyed the aesthetic of the forest integrated factory. I thought it was pretty cool, but I get the need for a bit more planning. Oh, because I was watching some videos and I could see them. You know, with these huge areas. Apparently, there's a map you can actually get, which doesn't seem to be a native map. It seems to be a third-party map, and they're showing how like the whole map's covered with sections for like nuclear power plants and shit. This could be a fun, quick thing to do in stream. Trying to name all the countries of the world or region. Ooh, that could be fun. I am curious. You know what? If we've got some time at the end, I might do it at the end. Our GeoGuessr skills, we should be able to ace it. Famous last words. Yeah, it could be fun. All right, I'll try and remember it. Go away. Get out of the way. Yeah. Whoosh. Can I just go under? I just want to go under. I don't want to clip it. Ooh, is it? Maybe we should watch that on stream. We need something to do as a watch stream. Do you know what day? Yeah, on Discord, yeah. Where am I going? I'm going all the way around. You know what? I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here, and I've got Caterium ore. I'm gonna have a think about why I needed it. Let's get our steel production. What's this? What was I building here? Modular frames. Okay. What am I missing? Why can't I build modular frames at the moment? Power's out. Power is out. Great. What's going on here? Are these ones creating our rotors? Have I got enough here now? 19. Yeah, alright, more than enough. Good. Thursday, Friday. Ooh, cool. Alright. Maybe an opportunity for us to do a watch stream. Maybe on Saturday? For Love, Death, and Robots. Even if it's just a couple of episodes. Maybe the first 2 episodes or something. Just for an hour. If you're all floating around. I'll post up on the Discord. I'll have a think about it. That's a good idea. Those who don't have Discord can come and... sorry, those who don't have Netflix can come and watch with us. Check it out. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm hyping myself out. Could be some NSFW. That's fine. We just need to make sure that we say it's, you know, adults only. I was gonna say kids only. No, I don't think so. I was quite shocked. You were shocked, were you? I kind of expected it personally. Biomass. It's kind of, I'm kind of feeling like I could be farming that biomass a bit more.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later
Improved
use.
miner included double extraction rates and
An
improved
additional
efficiency.
project park can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Awesome. So I now can create... Yeah, I know, lack of food. Well, you know what? Little Birdie told me, Season 2. Yeah. That's where it's at. Alright, I can create the stator now. That's awesome. And I need... To create a stator, I need the steel pipes. You hope there is none. You say that in public. Okay. So now... We need to get... what's our next milestone? Hypertubes. For sure. For sure, hypertubes. Because this now, we can create the encased industrial beam, which we can produce... can we do that? Surely we can do this. The encased industrial beam at a craft bench. Yeah, here it is. To which we need steel beam, which we need steel ingot, steel pipe, and then an encased industrial beam, which needs concrete. Yeah, this is why I think I need to start thinking about planning. Because at the moment, what I need to do power. I need to do power again. I need to just create like another 5 coal burners. And get the coal burning properly. All right, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create another. We're gonna do coal generators. 5 coal generators. I think that might be alright. Reinforced iron plates, cable. I might be able to create these myself. Cable. Alright, let's just sit here for a bit. Let's get our cable. We might wait until the next space phase and then start an actual factory, like a proper planned out factory. Okay. Rotors. Oh, I can actually create my own rotors. 15 of them. I've got enough to do that. Let's go and just dump some biomass. Let's get our biomass out. Oh, we've got plenty of biomass. That's good. That'll help us a little bit. That'll keep us going. Yeah, that's fine. Put that in there. Topping them up. I don't think any of this... Yeah, none of this has to do with... I don't think any of this has to do with overproduction. It's just we run out of fuel. This one's run out. That one's not, but this one is. Empty. Yep, we're good. Let's go and double check them all. There's a couple over here. Yeah, top that up. Oh, that one's empty. Top that up. Top that up. Alright. Is there energy wastage in this game? Do I not use excess energy? Alright, let's go put the grass in. That in there like that. Alright, let's go and have a look at this man then. Let's go and see what's going on. What's the deal with that? I've got enough. I'll go and have check this man out while I have a think about the rotors. Where is my man? Over here. Alright. See, here's some Caterium. Do I need to research Caterium? I have Caterium ore, so I can do that. That's fine. Sulfur. 14 out of 50 sulfur and 25 coal to create black powder. Oh, I have a hard drive. Okay, I didn't realize. I didn't even forgot about that. We got that on last time. Medical inhaler. 95 of those plus whatever that is. What's that? Mycelia. Biomass. Where do you even get that? Rebar gun. Let's get the 17. Let's get our bloody rebar gun. Let's get the gun. Why not? It's not raining. It hasn't been. It rained on the weekend for me. Up here in Sydney. Requires so many bolts for the rotor. Where is my? Is this, how slow is this one? Am I backed up? Kind of. This actually could do with a bit of extra. This is not my only reinforced iron plate. This is kind of like my early day reinforced iron plate. This actually could do with a bit of an inbound one from my other stores. From my proper. Did that Europe quiz. 45 out of 47. Nice. Very nice. Alright, well, you're the person to beat then. Oh, here we go. $23 out of 50 rotors. Actually, let's just go and get the rotors out of here. They should be in here. There should be plenty. 5. They're very slow. This is why I need an increase, because they're just so slow. The production, and these don't even store anymore. They're so backed up. Not backed up. That I don't even have the ability to pick any up. I only need 3 of them, and I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have anywhere stored, just because of how slow I can get. See, like the logistics, I can get conveyor mark 2, but again, I need heaps and heaps and heaps of those reinforced plates. But once I do, like, it would improve the logistics substantially. So it's all just circle to try and get what it is I need here. So if I go barrel mill, here we go. All right. Yeah, 45 out of 47, really good. I wish I was that good at geography. Is that my reinforced iron plate? So where are they going? Straight into here. Ah, beautiful. Alright. We should have enough then for our... I think. That's correct. For our rebar gun. Yes. Oh, I can't do it because I'm currently researching the hard drive. All right. You won't tell what you missed to give any away. Okay. Yeah, I have to. Unfortunately, even when I play GeoGuessr, I don't think about them that hard. Oh, these are our iron. What's that? That's a reinforced iron plate. We should split that up. We should split that up and connect that with the other ones to create my modular frames. Because the modular frames are really slow. What do we got going on up here? What's so these are creating rotors, and then these are creating smart plating. Oh, we're totally backed up. All right, this smart plating is done, which I expected to happen long before I needed to get the versatile framework. So the versatile framework we've got coming out of these ones. I don't know if I've set this up properly yet. No, I haven't. No, there's nothing going into here. So the versatile framework, modular frames, and the steel beam. Okay, because I haven't done the steel beam yet. So then if let's just get this going while I'm here. May as well. Logistics, splitter. I'm going to come in from that side. That one. Yep, that one. Yep. One. Two. They're all for versatile frameworks, right? 4. 5. I can't afford it. No, I've run out of plates. When we play this again, I think we should do co-op. We should do a big co-op match. Don't read this to give it away. All right, fine, whatever. Polyforge, welcome Raiders, welcome. Why is my alert showing up? Why is my alert showing up? Sorry, no alerts, but welcome Raiders. Hope you had a great stream. Howdy. Hope you had a good stream, whatever it is you were doing. We're currently playing Satisfactory. You can sit here and watch me have a horrendous spaghetti factory without any planning at all, but it works. It is a chaos. Here you go. You can have a look at this absolute shocker of a factory. That's the start. That's the production over there, purely of nuts. these are the plates, the iron plates. There's some more nuts you can see. Nuts. Yeah, it's terrible. I thought I wasn't gonna give away. I thought Belarus might have been the one that calf missed off the top of my head. So yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go. Sounds like perfectly controlled chaos. It certainly is. Yeah, it certainly is. I realize I should do better. I really need to work harder on getting an actual foundation for my controlled chaos. But it's good for now. I have a sneaking suspicion it's gonna absolutely bite me in the ass later on. When it comes to actually needing to scale for the last phase of the space elevator. But you know what? That's future Note QT's problem. That's future Note QT's problem. I want to get rid of this. This is annoying. Can I get rid of this? Is this annoying? Yeah, it is. There we go. We're finishing up Civ 6. Cool. I love Civ 6. I would like to add that into my rotation of games. Let me double check. How many hours have I put into Civ 6, I have no, not as many as I thought. I've got 45 hours in Civ 6. I've got 80 hours in Civ 5. What about Civ 4? No, I didn't. No, nothing in Civ 4. Beyond Earth. I didn't like Beyond Earth. I had 5 hours of Beyond Earth. That wasn't very good. I want to play City Skylines. I'm just looking at my thing and it's come up. I want to play it. Yeah, I'd love to play Civ 6. Most of that 45 hours is just one game. One game. I actually don't know if I've got the new content though. I haven't got the DLCs for it yet. That's something we should play a bit later on in the year. Civ 6 with viewers. You've got Civ 6. Yeah, I'm terrible at it. You've got 1,300 hours. I was showing the game I was playing, Leaf Blower Revolution. It's a shitty idle game, and it's got 650 hours in it. It's like my most played game. 1,100. Wow. Yeah, we got Civ 6 and Civ 5 Pro here. Yeah, well, when I play Civ 6, I hope you come back. Because you'll be able to tell me how to actually play the game properly. Because I tell you what, I play that game with computers on easy, and I still struggle. Yeah, that's it. That's the reveal of the day. Really, you just play a lot doesn't make you go, okay, fair enough. A lot of people who play games tend to say that, but I tend to then play with them and find that they're absolute guns. They're just solid domination in every sense of the word. So we'll see. You play on deity. Okay, yeah. I play on easy, whatever the easy mode is. If they've changed the name of that, settler. Is it settler? I was keeping track of my time, putting SMB since before it was cool. SMB. Super Mario? Ah. How old are you? What Super Mario? We're talking about like one Super Mario back in the 80s? You don't have to answer that, don't worry. But if you're talking about Super Mario, then yeah, okay. That's that could be tens of thousands of hours if you played it a lot as a kid. That's for sure. Why is Weird Owl on my Twitter feed? Get rid of that. Oh god, you guys are showing me the absolute shockers. Settler is the one where you get a lot of bonuses. The standard difficulty would be Prince. Okay. Settler is the settler. If the settler one where you get bonuses, if that's like the super easy, then that's me. That's me. That's all I'm good at. Yeah, that's all I'm good at. I don't even know. I don't even know the good races, the good countries to play as. I'll just play as random, and then I'll try my best to just dominate. And the game I'm still playing, I'm trying to take over the world. I played with like 10 people, and I'm legit just trying to take over the world. All right, we're waiting for this to finish. I don't know why I was. All right, here we go. What have we got? Caterium ingot. You need water and caterium, alternate blueprint, and you need to make this in a refinery, but that's for pure. You like the economic diplomatic ones, but usually random. Okay. Compacted coal. I don't even know why I need these yet. Bolted iron plate. Reinforced iron plate. They've changed the name here. They haven't fixed the name up. You need 50. A sturdier. You need 6 and 12. Is that less? I think that's less. Or whatever strikes your fancy at the time. BRB got his food. No worries. No worries. Thanks for the raid again. Enjoy your food. Production rate 15 per minute. I feel like this is the better one we need. Take coal. It's needed for turbo fuel. Okay, I'll listen to you then. I was gonna take the efficient one, but you know what? I'm gonna trust the person who's probably played this game more than me. You've been streaming for 6 hours straight. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Friday nights, big long ones like that. Good though. Good if you can get a lot done. Our streams, my streams Monday, Wednesday go about 3. They're usually 9 to 12. Which is an hour and 10 minutes away. Color gun? What do I need a color gun for? What does this do? Paints? Oh, paints. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I totally need that at some point. So, caterium ingots. Smelted. I do need this. I need to go and get the caterium. You paint the town red. Yes. Yes, indeed. I would be up for doing that once I actually create a proper factory that I can paint. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Let's have a look. Here we go. Here's the ore. So let's take this ore. Let's take this ore. We want 50 of them. I already want the bushes. Come on. 40, 50. Alright, I've got 50. That's enough. Is that the berries? What is that? Is that you? That's you. Making that horrible noise. I love this space elevator. I really wish this was a technology that we could actually do. I don't know if it'll ever be available. I doubt it'll ever be available in my lifetime. But just the idea of it's awesome. Was that berries? That wasn't berries. What do we got? Got plenty of concrete, so I can use the concrete later to develop the much needed reinforced steel. Imagine how much space it would. I know. I just want to know where it goes. Well, I really wonder how high up this is at the moment. You wonder what it's doing. You wonder if it's elevating us into space or it's bringing space down to us. Didn't think about that. Hypertubes. Hypertubes or Logistics Mark III? Industrial storage container. 48 slots. Ooh. That actually could be good. All cables we can build are too heavy to not collapse. Yeah, that I knew that was like part of the main reason why we couldn't do it. Like it just any material that we had at the moment was just not light enough for it, which is a shame. Yeah, let's work on hypertubes next. So in that case, then I need to do coal still. So we need to get coal sorted out. Let me go and build these last little cables because I need the cables to do coal generator. We want to get more. We need to make sure we've got enough to pipeline. Yeah, I've got 285. I need maybe some iron plates. So I've got some iron plates. Where are they? Over here. Take them. We can go upstyle, apply a lot of hydrogen balloons to cable. Yeah, we could. Otherwise, just put something heavy in a low geosynchronous orbit and hang a cable down. Wouldn't that still be too heavy though? Would that be possible? Could you hang it, or would you have to? Would you still have to? Would that still pull down by gravity, eventually pulling the mass down? I totally think we should do it. If we can still put like something heavy into space and just hold the rope, just have the rope dangling essentially, then I'm totally up for that. That'd be awesome. Hyper tubes, 300 of 300 copper sheets. Ooh, do I put the copper sheets in now? Oh no, I've already done that. Oh, cool. That's great. 7 encased. I actually already have some steel pipes and encased industrial beams. Where did I even get them? I must have found them. It'd still break under its own. The cables itself can't carry themselves right now, much less an elevator. It'd still break under its own weight if you hang it. It doesn't have it to be on the ground, collapse under its own weight. Oh yeah, no, I recognize that part. It was just more the what force would bring it down. It would, like if you're holding just a, let's say theoretically you could put a nylon rope into space and hang it. Let's say from the ISS. Is the nylon rope still too heavy, or let's assume it doesn't burn in the atmosphere or something like that? Is that still too heavy? Okay. Both. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I figured it would burn, but even the nylon rope could still be too heavy, even if you tied it. I'm curious as to whether it would like bring down the space station with it. All right, where did I create my manufacturing for steel tubes? I have. I've got a steel tube manufacturing over here. Yeah, down that way. That's it over there. Spider silk. Okay. Yeah, but and then there's the challenge, obviously, of using it for anything. So that would be a good. That would be maybe a good test of theory around whether it's even possible to put something into space that can hang. But then there's the whole. Well, now we're going to do something with it. Still, could be something a crazy billionaire could do at some point in the future. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought I do have steel. This is created steel that I've put into here to create steel beams. So I am creating steel beams. And I can use those steel beams to then create reinforced. Reinforced. So I should create the what do I need to create? I need to create two, maybe 4 assemblers this way. 1, 2. No, I'm out of rotors. Start with 2. Case steel beam. What does it need? It needs concrete. Alright, yeah, I've got plenty of concrete, so it shouldn't be a problem at the moment. But I do need some rotors. You need the carrying capacity of size of spider silk with the size and heat resistance of steel cables. Okay. Is this where it's something like this is where they talk about things like not nanotubes, but like what's the thing that always gets super hyped up? And every like year, it's like, oh, this will do it, and then every single time, it's like, oh, it's completely theoretical. We've never proven it, or all this is only ever done on paper or something like that. It's not like it's not nanotube. It's a material that people have created, I think, like genuinely made, but it's never really shown itself to be actually useful yet. If that makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't know if it was carbon nanotubes. Maybe that was it. Yeah, maybe it was the carbon nanotubes. All right, we need a splitter. The splitter. We're gonna get it coming from one end. Why wouldn't this just line? Why wouldn't this line up like that? There we go. Here we go. Let's get this one. Yeah, something. Yeah, something like graphene. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yes, something like graphene. I think that's it. Yeah. That's probably what I'm thinking about. Yeah, go get your food. I thought you'd already gone and got your food. Go and get your food. I certainly like to think I'm a good streamer, but not that good. Don't keep someone from eating. I should be keeping myself from eating. Let's go. Alright. The question is, do I want to merge or do I want to split? Keep these split and go one in there, like this. Can I get that into there? Oh, no, I can't. It's encroaching. Why? What is this? What's going on here? It's a splitter. The splitter, so why... you know what? It's facing the wrong way. Is it facing the wrong way? It's totally facing the wrong way. I'm too good. Look. I know. I know. This explains why it wasn't working very well. Alright, that'll work. Let's go into there like this. Is it gonna go? Why isn't this working? What is going on here? What? I've completely stopped this up. Not to mention humble. Yeah. What I'm well known for. My extraordinary sense of humility. Go. So if I go like this, bring the other one around like this, and then we go. How did I get these so wrong? Tempted to say 1K. You need 250 followers before at least 250 followers before the end of the year. Yeah, could be doable. I think 250. I think 250 is achievable. I would say that's a pretty good goal. Because it depends on what we end up playing. Okay, this one's coming around. Let's go into there like this. Bang, bang, like that. Okay, and then we need to sort out. Once we've done this, we need to sort out then the concrete, and then we're good. We can make some. We can make some reinforced concrete for these hyper tubes, like that. All right, that's good. Let's stick some power. Let's build. Little storage containers, just a couple. One, two. Can I build on top? Oh, I'm out of tubes. Twitter follow. What happens if I achieve my 100,000 goal for the? Oh, can you imagine? I did. I mean, it was unrealistic, right? So, who are we going with? City of Adelaide. Yeah. So who made me follow the non-city, the other city? All right, you gotta give me a sec. I gotta go and get Chrome back up. Twitter. Go. Oh, cool. It's open straight back up. You'll buy 100,000. Was it Jamie? Yeah, that's right. City San Francisco. Please don't buy it. Yeah, he did. He did. Okay, here we go. Not TOS. You can never know. City of Adelaide. There it goes. Following. Thank you. Boom. Nice. I know you're kidding. Don't worry. All right, let's go and get these. Let's go and get these pipes. Even I don't like the idea of buying followers. Not cool. Yeah. The problem is with buying followers is you never get the engagement out of them. So it's a complete waste of money because you end up with like 10,000 followers, but only 2 people chatting, which just doesn't make sense. It feels wrong. Even if someone ended up doing that to me, then I'd be like, well, which is interesting because it has happened to streamers. There was a whole thing the other day where like some streamers lost 25% of their followers because Twitch found a bunch of bots and basically did a full eradication of them, and as a result, all these streamers lost it. And no one was accusing the streamers themselves, which fairly because most of them were probably done maliciously by others. But I just thought that was really interesting. Alright. Let's get our... Do I need 2 merges? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can only merge 3, so I'm gonna have to merge... logistically. Merge here. Like that. And then merge this way, like this. So we go back into there like that. Into there like that. This. And then another merger right in the middle. Yeah, I need to do some math around what the most efficient method, because this game works a little bit different from games like Factorio, where Factorio is a little bit more binary in the sense that it's a game of twos. Whether this seems to be a game of threes, where you've always got a 1 to 3 ratio, it makes it a little bit tricky to work out the math behind what exactly is the best thing to do. Okay, that's gonna hold. That's gonna hold the concrete. Encased industrial beam. That's what we want. Encased industrial beam. Yeah, that one's good. It's got it too. Are they in there? They should be in there, right? Alright, why aren't they in there? Oh, no power. It's not ingesting it yet. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. One. Yeah. Like that. And then I probably can connect that one up to there. Should be right. Okay. Now powered. So it should be ingesting. Yes, they are. That's beautiful. Beautiful. That's definitely... Oh, hang on a second. What have I done here? What have I done? These are pipes. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess I'm making stators then. Automated wire. Yeah, I guess I'm making stators. Versatile frameworks. Stator. Yeah. All right. Cool. Now I'm using it for something else. I've made this mistake a couple of times. In that case, then I need to scrap that because they're not going to be able to go in the same one. Why did I bother building it that high? Alright, that's fine. Let's logistics. Where's my organization? Storage container. 1, 2. 2, 3. Cool. Build those conveyor lifts. Hang on. So. Production, organization. Yeah, that's what I want. Like that. Logistics. Bang. Is that right? That's not right. Hold on. Let's be on the other side. Beautiful. And then that can go there. Wait, what have I done? What have I done? Why won't that go in? It's an input, right? No, that's the output. It's got to go in there like this. Yeah, okay. All right. At least those are done. Let's dump some concrete. And we've got some creation for our stators and oh, this needs wire. Oh, okay, all right. In that case, then let's get our wire down this way. Wire. What do we got here? Here we go. These are all backed up. It's easy. Need more iron plates. Yeah. Go and dump some rubbish. Alright, that's fine. We should be... We had some stuff waiting for the MAM, so let's go and do that, especially before we run out. Where's my MAM? Here. Beautiful.
New equipment unlocked.
Rebar gun. Beautiful. Spiked rebars. Object scanner. I could actually really do with object scanner improvements. That'd actually be really useful. Caterium. That's what we want. Quick wire. Ooh. Inflated pocket dimension. Oh yeah, that'd be super useful. Flower petals. 250 for a color gun. Nutrients. I don't have garlic. Yellow power shards. Quartz. 23. Let's do that one. Crystal oscillator. It's an electronic oscillator circuit that uses mechanical resonance to create an electric signal. Precise. Alright. Fine, I think we're good with that for now. I still don't have a zip wire, but fine, whatever. Let's get these... Let's get this wire going. Splitter. Wait, why would I put it there? No, I need to merger, splitter. Please build foundation. This is long lost. I will. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna YOLO it until the next phase, and then what I'm gonna do is focus on. I'm gonna focus then on foundation. I'll create a full factory when I need to scale this for the next stage. I do realize that it's otherwise going to be really, really tough. I'm very stubborn. Like this. What was the splitter? Right? Splitter. what is this? Why is it doing it like this? What? What's the problem? Why won't it go in? You still here? Thank you. Good, yeah, no, this is a lurk. This is definitely a lurk-friendly stream, don't worry. This is bugged out. I know. This is the input, it won't go in. I created this as an input, though. Shimon is an awesome engineer. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, we've got some very smart people in this Discord. When I met them all, because they're all uni students. They were all uni students, like, you know, probably more recent than I, maybe more recent. I don't know about Shadow, but see, that's there. You know, I learned a lot about them. So now that's the input, and now it won't go in. Fine. You know what? Let's just go to there. Because you're doing input to input. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. How did I manage that? Good job. Get yourself some, yeah, good work, Super Saiyan. Out of the stream. Oh, now it's too steep. Oh, it's too steep. We're gonna go around. Fuck it. This is the spaghetti. Ah. All the Aussies have any exams, yeah, I know. Good job, you. Good job, you. Or maybe me, I don't know. But you have 2 Aussies on board. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna go down. We're gonna send it downward. Good job, me. I don't know. You. Look at this. We did it. You got exams too? Wow. Alright, I've stuffed this up again. What's going on here? This is just... Let's try this again. Hopefully. Got a camp in the middle. Ooh, interesting. Grampians. Ah, I love the Grampians. Go up the pinnacle. If you can get up the pinnacle, if you've never been, go to the pinnacle. I love the pinnacle. Been up there a few times. It's really good. Really, really nice. We're going inward? I don't really want to go inward. There we go. Abseiling and rock climbing. That's cool. Especially if it's like the legit stuff. Something good comes out of this. I gotta pay you tributes. Oh yeah. I'm a part owner now. Don't you know? That's the rules. Yeah, no, cool. No, if you get something out of it, man. Very, very happy for you. Love to see what it is. Don't go up. Don't hurt me. Alright. Well, we've got that being created. So now let's do... So this is, what is this? This is our status. This is our... Also status. Get under here. This should be our reinforced encased industrial beams. So I do need those. And I also have pipe, which I needed. Should be backing up in here. So, well, no, it's not. Where's this coming from? The other one. Facebook shares. Ooh. There. I'll take some new Facebook shares. Especially if you're trying to replace Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I was so glad to hear that after the new iOS update that came out the other day, that only 4% of people are have taken up a personalized advertisement or advertisement tracking. Very happy to hear that. Okay. Got our status. Don't really have much use for me yet, but that's fine. Do people get paid? No, they don't, and that's potentially part of the problem. Yeah, no, you don't get paid for it. It was happening before iOS 14.5, so it was the normal way of going about it, was that you would get tracked by an app which would track your advertisement identifier across applications. If you've got an iPad, if it's eligible for iOS 14.5, I highly recommend you install it. Here they are. Whatever, I guess. Just go this way. I want a merger. To create a merger. Merge. Oh. And it's just showing me two. Like, it's a merger. We definitely want a merger, but why, like, half the time it's showing me? No, and I want the output to face left. That way. Alright, yeah, that's good, that worked. And then... Go on. I want... this one. Come around. Oh, it's totally in the way. You know what we might better do? Why go... upward. Conveyor lift. We go up. Can't. Shit. I really fucked this up. Hmm. Just guess I have to move this. I have to move it back a bit. Create a constructor. Where is it? Oh wow, I got rid of the whole thing. There we go. Alright, we're back. And then stay like that. Now I can get this out. Pretty sure Huawei has tablets. Yeah. Alright. They're merged in. This is my out. Should be my output here. Oh, come on. Really? Holiday edition, yeah. That's it. It's the only thing that matters is whether they're holiday edition or not. Roach. God damn it. Yeah, I'm. You know what will though. This is like real time for hillbilly stuff. Can I do this? Can I do that? No, I can't. No, it doesn't matter. Good luck, Billy of the Hills. That's right, we got it, we got it. It's alright. The spaghetti never ends. Okay? The spaghetti succeeds. Up here. The merger. The merger. We want. I'm not liking the fact that it's clipping, but it, you know, it might have to do. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Now, what's that? This one, that one, or this one's out. Which one's our output? This one. Have you got hardware? Have I? I did. Oh man, I have a nightmare about hardware wallets. So, the first hardware wallet I ever got was a Ledger Nano Blue, which was at the time Ledger were trying to create like a premium ledger, right? That wasn't a Ledger Nano S. And I bought it naive, thinking in 2017, thinking I wanted one with a proper user interface, so I'll get the Ledger Nano Blue. I'm just trying to find it. I'm leaning down here. I'm just seeing if I've got it because it's in a drawer somewhere. I thought I brought it with me. I'm really sure I brought it with me. And of course, then like a month later, not a month later, but like a few weeks later, the pricks dropped support for it. Yeah, here it is. So this is a Ledger Nano Blue. Can't get anything from it, so it's fine. I can show you it. But yeah, this was the premium device that they said would be, something they'd support for years into the future. And I bought it, and about probably 12 months later, 18 months later, they dropped support for it. The problem with that is I can't download the latest firmware. So their firmware that they released for Ledger Nano S, which is the mini one that they have, because this doesn't support that firmware, you're locked out of your device because the apps that use it require you to have the latest firmware in order to connect you to the software online, whether it's through your MyEther wallet or through the app, the actual Ledger app. So I had to restore my I had to use my key to actually restore into a software wallet, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a hardware wallet if I have to restore it somewhere. So I had to restore into a software wallet in order to get my crypto from it, because I had all my Ethereum on it for a while. There's still some things stuck on here because there are some things that don't really support some of the older shitcoins I bought in 2017, which I still end up having. One of them being some dividend tokens that are currently earning Ethereum from a website that I bought dividend tokens for, a casino website, which is still issuing. It's still issuing. It was a legit website that's still issuing dividends. I can't get them because I need that device in order to get them, or at least an equivalent one. And so I'm very disappointed. Which in order to get that Ethereum, I'm basically gonna have to buy a Ledger Nano S, which is bullshit because it defeated the whole purpose of me needing, buying the premium device in the first place. I'm really, really disappointed with Ledger. The other one's a Trezor. I've never tried it, but they look shit, so I haven't bothered. This is my output, right? So why can't I get this to go? Why won't this go? Let me put a thing down. Encroaching another's clearance. Am I still encroaching another's clearance? What am I encroaching now? I'm still encroaching on the base. Damn it. I'm not giving up. I'm too stubborn. Wait. That's not even the output. That's not even the output. I should just go this way. Can I just go this way? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. You're looking at getting a Trezor Model T as Boots is buying a 3-pack with an Odysseus and get a little cheaper. Yeah, so that's a good idea. Yeah, the Trezors are well regarded. I just didn't like the look at them, so that's why I didn't buy them. But yeah, I've read plenty about the Trezors and they're well regarded. So I don't necessarily have an opinion that you'd ever go wrong with it. I haven't actually seen the T. So are you moving? Yeah, so my Ethereum now just sits on an exchange. So it sits on Coinbase. I'm kind of happy for it to be on Coinbase because in my opinion, if Coinbase goes, the market's gone anyway. I kind of figure it like you lose Coinbase, you lose a whole lot. Like I don't think crypto will ever recover if Coinbase goes. So I'm happy for that to sit on an exchange, but I would like personally to still have a little bit off it, just even if it's for safekeeping. So I probably will end up buying another hardware wallet. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get a Ledger Nano S. Yeah, I have some of my assets on Binance as well. I have all my nanos on Binance. So yeah, I similarly feel the same about Binance. Yeah, if you lose that, those are the two big ones. I think if you lose Binance or Coinbase, yeah, the market's gone. Crypto might be gone. I don't think anyone will. I don't think you could keep faith in cryptocurrencies if an exchange like that failed. Personally. Yeah. That's similar to the way I feel about things like the risk tolerance you have to things like ETFs, where I think some people have this idea that even an ETF that is a broad market ETF could fail and you lose all your money. And I like to say, if your ETF goes to zero, we have substantially worse problems in society. Like, you and I will be meeting up on the side of the road to go and find some roadkill. So where is the value in a hardware wallet just from personal attack? Yeah. So there's still plenty of value, I think, in a hardware wallet. There's I think the personal attack one is the biggest one. Yes. I think crypto personally. I think crypto has moved to a point where some centralization now is unavoidable. I think there are going to be elements of crypto that are now in the space of centralization. That's it. We have to accept that. It was bound to happen. People, in order to get wider adoption, people like to have some sense of like, what do you call it? Dissociation with responsibility of these things, even though that might be more of an illusion. There are obviously people who are going to want pure decentralization, and they'd be the ones that survive in the end. When if the market ever, was completely compromised for crypto, they can be the ones at the end who are trading as a hobby. But if you're here for money, then no, it's not. I don't think you're ever going to get away from the likes of Coinbase and Binance. I think if Binance, like I said, if Binance goes, Coinbase goes. That's it. I don't think the market may not ever recover, given the way it's hyped now. MT Gox was, the equivalent back in the day. I think it was lucky then that it wasn't well known enough that it was still an issue with hobbyists who basically espoused the whole, well, you should have had it in your own wallet. But now that it's so much more widely adopted, especially with corporations that have it, I think this centralization's here to stay in certain exchanges. Okay, we've got this. We've got some nice backing up of our concrete, so we get some concrete. I don't quite know why I bothered with these, and actually I kind of shot myself in the foot here because this is going to back up for ages until I can actually get concrete. Well, you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to get those tubes out myself. Where are those tubes? Here they are. Oh, they're very slow. Oh, they're so slow. How slow is this steel? This is so slow. What can I do here? This could be improved. Let's get some more. Let's get some more iron. Oh, it's 11:40 already. I'm really starting to run out of time here. Yeah, this really could be improved. What's going on here? I've only got one. Let's connect another one to it. Can I still connect one here? No. Where's my other ones? There was a couple other ones floating around. That's one. That's two. Is that a third one? It is a third one. Can I put a splitter here? Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, that at least gives us a little bit more copper. Not copper, iron ore, so that we can improve the production. Told you the spaghetti works. Gotta trust in the spaghetti. We'll do foundation though. We will. Once we've done Space Elevator Phase 2. Once I've moved Satisfactory to Saturdays, we'll just spend hours doing doing massive factory builds. Fully intend to. We definitely will, yeah. Yeah, no, I recognize the need for some organization. Like I know I think this simply because I had never played this game. I just didn't understand what the actual organization would actually need, like the amount of effort it would need. So I need the now that I sort of understand it a bit better, I have a better idea about how I would start again. Not that that's necessarily going to be perfect, but I certainly think I'd be able to plan this at least even just strategically, like how I would go about managing progression versus power requirements. Because still at the moment, like I'm still relying on biofuels, and I feel like I should have been long past biofuels ages ago. I should have done power first. I should have just created a coal factory that created tons and tons of coal. Meat skewers, yeah. We need to change our food. Correct. We need less spaghetti, more pizza. Even. Yeah, so we found coal. So we were all good with coal, but the problem was is that I didn't know how much power coal would provide. So as a result, I created one coal, spent all this time trying to create one coal. And it only boosted power output by like 75 megawatts. And I was looking at going, really? Like that's only that amount. And as a result, I realized that I'd spent too much time with other things when I really should have focused on a coal section. So at the moment, I think we have 5 or 3. So I've got, you might see on the right, it's a little bit hard to see, but you can see in the green contrast that I've got 5 coal generators on my to-do list. I'm just gonna go and create 5 coal generators. I'm hoping that the coal that we have enough that I have enough coal, because at the moment I only have 1 coal output, 1 coal mine, which is a bit slow. I don't know if I'm gonna run out. Water's alright, like this water's okay. So we've got four coal outputs. So I need to create, like you can see here that it's spreading a bit thin. Yeah, it is. Yeah, jumping on the pipes. Yeah. See, even this coal here is kind of spreading thin now, and I'm worried I'm gonna have to go and find the next coal production. Although look at that, like that's completely backed up. And then there's a whole section of coal that I've migrated off and gone around the back to create steel, because I needed coal for steel. So I wonder if I create a couple more of these. Maybe put one. It is super spaghetti. This whole thing is so spaghettified. It's absurd. So let's put another coal production power coal generator here. Like that. And then another one right next to it, I guess. And then I've got pipeline cross junction. How did I do this before? Why? Why does the junction come out like that? Why wouldn't it come out straight? You can overclock. Yeah, I haven't really done a good job with getting the slugs. And I haven't done a good job with researching slugs. I do want to do that. Yeah, I tried to do that. I thought that yeah, good call. There we go. Sometimes you have to click then rotate, which is a bit silly. Alright, here we go. Let's get that into there. Let's go all the way over. Get this one into there like that. And then create. Also check if the generator is getting sufficient water before taking more water. Yeah, we were okay with it before, so I do. You're right. I do need to check it. I don't want to kill all the power by doing this. So before I hook it up, well, have anyway. Oh, that's a very poor flow rate. Okay. I need a pump. Let's. There is a pump there. Hang on a second. What's happened here? No, your pipe doesn't have water. Indicator is at its lowest position. Well, yeah, you're right. I've got. I hope I didn't just kill this, did I? No, I don't think this is me, is it? Did I cause this? Did I cause this by doing this? Or was that just the biofuel that's out? I just caused that? Yeah, okay, you're right. So I don't have good water flow, which means I need a new water extractor. I probably need a second pipeline, do I? Because I've got 2 water extractors, I probably need a third. So this water flow is maxing out. Up here. But then getting down further, I'm overdrawing. 16 meter cubed. So 16 meter cubed there. 16 meter cube here. You can see there, you can see the flow rates dropped a lot. What the hell is up in 0? Going back up. I need to get a second pipeline, don't I? Crap. Have I got enough? 271, maybe. Check how much water you're transporting versus the amount of water you're using. I think if I'm reading this correctly, I'm transporting enough. So like if you get to here before it splits, yeah, flow rate's a bit low, isn't it? You kind of want it maxed out. Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I think the flow rate at 100% clock speed, one coal generator consumes 45 meters cubed of water per minute. Yeah, I think if I looked right there at that section, we could do with another water extractor. If I'm reading that correctly. I think we're slightly low on our water flow rate. If this maxes out at 300 though, I need a new pipe. Because if I want to put 2 more water extractors in, I definitely need a new pipe. So we're gonna have to dual wield our pipes. I might have to split this up again and move the pipes to a more efficient configuration. I feel like I probably should have met coal closer to the water rather than had the coal close to the coal. So like this is our water. Oh, do I have enough space? I should have enough space. At the back, right? Surely. Power. Production. Please tell me I have enough room. There's one there. How many coal generate? 4, I think. 4, maybe 5. You can snap together to... Yeah, I know, I should do that. That's alright. Well, let's go with 4 and I'll go and find some more water. Okay, we want to... 4 times 45, 180. Yeah, and that's coming out of the 1 pipe. If you're not using water for anything else. No, and I'm not using water for anything else at the moment. Can I go under? Is that right? Is that alright? Okay, beautiful. Water pipeline. this one. 5. And then connect it. Assuming, let's have a look at these actual outputs. Hang on a second. 120 meters cube water per minute for water extractor, so 2 should be enough. Yeah, I just realized I don't think this has been connected. This water extractor hasn't even been connected the whole time. What? It's very weird. Alright, let's connect that down there. And then let's put that. Venom 2 trailer. Ooh, okay. I'll have to check it out a bit later. So hopefully that flow rate, presuming I probably had a little bit of backflow, if it does backflow. It's not capping out. Let me just, I need to connect that water extractor to the power as well. There's a power pole up there. Where am I going to put it? It won't cap. You're producing 120 plus 120, 240. Part capacity is 300. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Yeah, I know. We haven't gotten there yet. I definitely will. I'm not giving up on this game. Like as much as I'm gonna change this from Mondays to do something else for you guys, I still want to play. Like I'm definitely gonna play this game. That's for sure. Well, I'm going for hypertubes. If you can see the hypertubes, we're going. That's what we're doing. I want to move around quicker. Create a hypertube system that actually goes from my centralizers and goes to my different areas. I want to go to my Caterium ore area. I want to sort all that out. Can I connect? Oh, I got here. There we go. Gonna poll it. No, I'm not polling it. Kerbal. That's the next game. Yep, already decided. Alright, what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping we've sorted out this. I'm hoping we've sorted out this water issue. Maybe we don't need any more coal generators right now. You're just finishing nuclear. It needs 6,000 water. Wow. I don't even know like where all. I feel like a map would be really good in this game. I feel like that's the next thing they need to implement, a proper map, unless there is one. But I just don't have a good idea. Map is there? Is it something I unlock later? Oh, I haven't unlocked it. Alright, well that's good to know though. Alright. Need to press Z. Yeah, okay, I haven't unlocked it yet. Alright, that's good to know. At least I know that I can probably get it later. Because I do want a map. I need better navigation for this game at the moment. I'm borderline like at the point where I'm like, well, if I could mod a map in now, I would. because the fact that it takes so long to get one is kind of ridiculous. Also visits. Yeah, I actually checked this out earlier. Satisfactory calculator. I didn't go far enough to actually set it up for myself, but I'm considering using it. Okay, so still, yeah. Yeah, water in the pipe's too low here, isn't it? Still, because that's because I only added in another one, but we're still the pipes are still maxed out. So does that mean this is no power? Yeah, water is still really capped out here. It's poor. Is that just because I need a pump though? Because this one's actually really good, and this one's fine. This one's fine. Is the issue here? No, the issue's not here. The issue's plenty of water in this pipe here. Plenty of water in this pipe. It just drops off by the time it gets down the end. I actually just think I need a pump. Got all US states with 153 to spare. Yeah, I was actually gonna do that straight after this. I was gonna have a quick go at it. If I connect that pump up, how does that water flow now? All of a sudden, water flow is massively improved. But I do wonder though, if because I do that, does that make water flow over here? Does that compromise this water flow? No, it hasn't at all. Still fine there. Is it still fine here? Yeah, it is. So there's no issues. There's no issues with water flow. That's fine. The coal is pretty slow though. Not very good with the coal. So let me try and hook this up again and see what happens. Still good flow. Flow's dropped off. It only needs 14 meters cubed per minute. No, it doesn't. It needs more than that. No, it needs way more than that, doesn't it? Because it's per minute, so this needs to be. I actually kind of wish this was a per second flow rate. I don't think that's compromised the water flow though. It's not there. That's actually fine. So we might be okay now. I think I fixed it. My issue now though is not that, it's the coal. It's the fact that I don't have any coal. I need to go and get some new coal output. Unless I overclock the coal production. Do I have a miner? Do I have a new miner? I do have a miner Mark II. That's what we'll do. We'll do miner Mark II. We won't do overclock yet because we don't have good mining anyway. We haven't upgraded our miner Mark IIs. You know what? We'll do that next time. We're gonna do fucking. We're gonna go and improve our logistics generally. All right. I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna play that game. That equal. Let's have a go at that. Yes. 22 hours. Oh, God, such a long game. Yes, let's play that game. Ooh. All right, give me one sec. Where are we up to in the movie? Who knows? Gotta scroll back up a bit. Nope, not that one. Sporkle. All right, change our game. It's called Sporkle. Does Sporkle come up? Oh, it does. Nice. That's kind of cool. Can I? Let me create an account. UT. Use my nice password generator. Got to answer the captcha. Very interesting captcha. Yes, you should. We sent a 4-digit code to the email. Great. Good on you. Well done. Junk. There we go. Sent to junk. There we go. There's the code. Take a moment. I just want to do geography. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I probably don't need a login, but I want one anyway. Countries of Europe. Here we go. Okay. I don't want to add a photo. Thank you. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna fucking struggle. Shit. I'm already done. I'm already done. I can't. I have to have think. I have to think about it. Do you have to do whole world? I don't think I've got time. Let's do Europe. Here we go. This is gonna be a shocker. All right. I don't have to choose where they are. Oops. Um. Oh, I don't have to choose where they are. Okay, that's good. Uh. Italy. Yes, it is. How do you spell it? How do you spell? Did I spell that right? Uh. Is that right? Is that even is that a country there? Is there an Asian? Is that an Asian country? Must be an Asian country, is it? Yeah, I spelled it right. It must be Asian. Did he? What do you mean? What did I just ask? I know Liechtenstein, but I want to know where it is. Like they don't consider Greenland to be Europe. Central Europe, yeah. And they consider these areas here, right? North America, really? What? Really? Yeah, no way, thank you. Uh, so these countries, like now, is that is are they? No, that's down here. Look at these countries. Holy shit, so many. Um, Greece, yeah, Greece. No, not Island Man. Yeah, so yeah, it was just cheating, cheating. There we go. You're just cheating for me now. Yeah, they want me to do it myself. They want me to do it myself. I think it's fair. Don't fully agree, but it's fair. I want help. No, it's all right. It's all right. Fuck, what are those central countries? What are those central European countries? I've got completely lost. What's the point of anything? I know. Uh, so many countries in here. There's small ones that I've forgotten. We've had countries that come up in here. Um, Poland. What's it called? Austria. Yeah. Um, Ukraine. Is Ukraine considered? Oh, they are. Okay, they are. All right. Sure. This is the other side. No, Lebanon's on the other side. It's near Asia. Uh, New Zealand. Yeah. This is a map without New Zealand. What else? 22. To think about it. Old Zealand. Uh, it's very interesting. Map projection. For whatever reason, it didn't like Greenland, which I'm a bit weird, but Central Europe, I guess. I'm like Isle of Man. What's this country down here? Turkey. Fuck, what's next to Germany? Between Germany and Austria. Damn it. It's like when you need to perform. It's like when you need to perform for people to show off your skills. It's when you can't think. All right. Do they recognize Crimea? And they don't. Shame. Yeah, I know. He comes purely to watch me fail gloriously. I can't even remember off the top. I should know these. I should know what this one is here. I should probably know what this one is here. I just can't even think of them at the moment. I don't know why. This one. What the fuck is this one? Got the Netherlands, Sweden, Switzerland, Norway, Denmark. Uh, no, Israel. No, Israel's on the other side again. Yeah, it's the other side, right? You're right about Isle of Man and Greenland. Yeah, I know. I know. Nice clue. You can't stop me, can you? Finland doesn't exist. Finland, yes. I might have to call it. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, the rest of them are inland. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, fuck off. Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia. But yeah, okay. I would have struggled with these. San Marino. Yeah, how did it not give me Liechtenstein? Even auto corrected. Luxembourg. Shit. Portugal. Andorra. Yeah. No, they don't matter. They don't matter. But yeah, you said Balkans. I was like, oh yeah, Romania, fucking Balkans. Uh, Half these countries have changed names in the last 20 years anyway. Kosovo, Montenegro, Albania, Slovenia. Yeah. Try one of the others. Yeah. All right. Let's do Asia. I'll do Asia. Yeah, it's their own fault. I know. United Nations. Just like United who? All right. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. So then, like this should this accept? It does. All right. It accepts. Does it accept that one? Oh, this one's. Oh, it does. Nice. China, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Uh, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, Kuwait. What else we got? We've got Nepal, Taiwan, Mongolia. They want Russia again. They consider Russia to be part of Asia as well. This country is Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan? How do you spell that? Bystander. Okay, thank you. Bystander. Kyrgyzstan. How do you spell it? Oh god, how do you? It's like this. Kyrgyzstan. Uh, are these still countries? Tajikistan. Oil country. Yes, United Arab Emirates. Dubai is part of the Arab Emirates, isn't it? Nepal, Bangladesh, India. Let's get some of these other ones out of the way. Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, Laos, um, next to India, Sri Lanka, the oil country. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I know the one in Qatar. Mercedes. It's what? Mercedes. Uh, you made it harder. Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Qatar. Okay, fine. It doesn't rhyme with Mercedes. It doesn't rhyme with Mercedes. What else we got? Under Russia. What's that big country under Russia? Next to China. I've got Kyrgyzstan. Like that's definitely a country unless they've changed the name. Big one missing next to Malaysia. Here. Kyrgyz. Yeah, thanks for spelling. There we go. Next to Malaysia. Starting to struggle a bit. Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, you're right. Singapore, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea. It's West Papua. It's still part of the same country. Uh, what's that fucking big one under Russia? Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan. It's not that one though. Azerbaijan. Oh yeah, Kazakhstan. Yeah, you're right. Kazakhstan. That's the big one. Yeah. I think we might. I think I'm gonna. I think I might end it here. Yeah. What's this one under Taiwan? You basically are, but I think I should just give it up. I'm gonna give it up. What did I miss? Some of the Uzbekistan's. Turkey was in this list. Why? Syria, Oman, Yemen. Yeah, I should have gotten that. Maldives, Philippines. Fuck. Why did I miss that? Yeah, this was the one I was thinking about. Timor Leste. I had like Papua in there, but I should have gotten this one. Brunei, Myanmar. Okay, yeah, that should have been easy. Bhutan. Yeah. Fuck. I should have come up with these. Bahrain. Damn it. I watched Formula One. I should have thought of that one. Jordan, Syria, Armenia. Yeah. Okay. All right. We tried. We tried. Is there any more? I'm willing to give one more a go. Let's do. Can I do US states? I want to do US states. All right, I'm gonna do US states. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Oh, where's my thing? Oh, I'm gonna. I don't want to find it. I want to just. I just want to. Do I have to find Rhode Island? Rhode Island is over here. Uh, Rhode Island. It's here. Not there. Is it there? Yeah, Rhode Island. New Jersey. New Jersey. No. I want to. I just want to find the US states. Let's just go back to the start. Where's the start? Quizzes. Holy crap. Holy crap. Just take me there. What's going on? This is a disaster. Quizzes, categories, geography. Where is US states? You can go left or right on the options where you picked from. This one. This one. Everything is subscribed to me. Every weird subscribe. I mean, what's weird to you might be weird for someone else. It's weird. Would we do Australia? I don't know. All right, here we go. We were fortunate that it gave us away a couple, so we're gonna remember those right now. New York. Ooh, does it does it do Washington DC? No, we don't do it. Minnesota, North Carolina. Oh, we've got North Carolina. South Carolina, North Dakota, Florida, Texas, Nevada, California, Georgia, um, Maine, Pennsylvania, US states map quiz. Yeah, we got it. Just. Gravity isn't a social construct, and neither ice tectonic plates but continents are. I don't, well, I don't believe in gravity. Washington, Idaho, Arkansas, Kansas, Um, we started well. Starting to already fade. Trying to remember my election. What was the election? No, no, don't help yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'll get a few more. Texas. I used to remember a lot more of these back in the day. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. North Dakota. Oh, well, I didn't put South Dakota. Um, uh, Tennessee. How do you spell Tennessee? Tennessee. East Dakota. West Dakota. South Dakota. California. New Mexico. Uh, Louisiana. Just about halfway. Only halfway. Georgia. Louisiana. Fuck, what was this one? I forgot what these two were. There's a bunch in here. All these nothing states. Uh, yeah, it's like Washington D.C. is here, and then you get out of Washington, you're in Virginia. You're in Virginia. You're in Washington D.C. Or you can go the other way, and you'd get to where would you get to? I'm just trying to remember because these were the battleground states. These were the battleground states for the election, and I followed them closely, and now I've forgotten what they are. West Virginia? Oh, yeah, you're right. West Virginia. I wouldn't have come up with that one. Idaho, Washington, Nevada, California, New Mexico, Texas. It's all desert in here. It's all fucking desert. And then these ones. What the fuck were these ones? Nah, fuck it. I'm done. I'm done. 25 past 12. I'm done. Ah. Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona. Ah, this was Mississippi. I had Mississippi on the top of my head. I thought, nah, Mississippi's not a state. It was for Mississippi. Alabama. Yeah, GG. We tried. Delaware, Michigan, yeah, Wisconsin. Fuck. Vermont, yeah, Bernie Sanders' town. Maryland, Delaware, Iowa. Yeah, I have to try and remember these a bit better next time. Oregon Trail, yeah. Oh, you got 41. That's American bias. Left Virginia, North Texas, Oklahoma. Yeah, all right. 52%. The average score 87%. Yanks. Typical. All right, all. Um, that was all right. I didn't mind. Satisfactory is tough. It's one of those games where you can play it for a while and you don't make it as much progress as you'd hope to make. But that's probably the unfortunate part of having only 2 and a bit hours to do it. So next week when we come back to it, which will be stream number 9, if you let me go back to my stream list. I was actually going to do a planning list. I specifically downloaded Notepad++. I downloaded Notepad++ to actually do some actual note-taking planning, so I could have a separate window from my stream list if I wanted to have it. So I think next week we'll sort out power. I think we'll finalize power. I think we just need to get coal done. So I need to go and find new coal, um, and then new coal power plants, basically new coal generators. So I think that's the next thing I'll do, which is next Monday. Yeah, I know I should get serious. That's the next thing, and then after that we'll finalize. Look, depending on how close we can get to this, I don't want to just sit there for like an hour and have to wait for the next phase. The next phase, what we might do, we might go hard drive hunting. So that's a good point, Zeta. Hard drive hunting. I also want to we'll do foundations. We're bringing it forward. We'll do foundations earlier. Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna put this under a separate category. Get rid of that. We'll do this under a separate category. We'll do hard drive hunting. I also want to do. Yeah, Gantt chart. Can I create a Gantt chart in Notepad++? I hope not. It's a very cool tool. I should get Microsoft Project so I can do Gantt chart. These Gantt charts at work. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. Yeah, see, I'm looking a little bit serious. I want to pick up the pace a little bit on Satisfactory because we've gone 8 streams and I haven't finished phase 2 yet of the space elevator, and I have a feeling that's because I've been a bit too reactive. So I think I need to, a borderline need to start again. Like I just need to use what I've got to start a foundation based factory. So we want zip lines. I'll work out how to get zip lines. So we might do it like this. We do power, research, foundations, and then space elevator phase 2. Phase 2, and then what we'll do under here too is I'll finish off hypertubes because we're just about done with hypertubes, so we may as well finish them off. Yeah, particle accelerator. Yeah, so I know that stuff comes after too. Power accelerator. I'll plan that out a little bit more once I actually get to see those things for myself, because like after new coal and hypertubes and research, I need to do Caterium ore. I need to look into Caterium a bit more. Yeah, the particle accelerator is I think a newer thing that they added in. So we'll do some research. I want to upgrade. That's the other thing I want to do. So probably before Caterium is I want to upgrade. Miners to Mark 2s. Mark 2s. That's what I want to do as well. Get those upgraded to Mark 2. You know what? I'm gonna do that before research, or like at the same time. We'll do that. All right. So that's gonna make up, I think, about the last couple. I'm aware of drones. Yeah, I'm aware of drones. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Oh, you might be talking to Zeta. Yeah, I'm aware of drones. I want to get some speed into my navigation, so I want to be able to just zip across for either through the zip line or the hypertube from one side to the other. So I want to do that. I think that's a good start. So I'll save that after the stream, and then we can come back to it. Come back on Wednesday. All right, we're gonna play. Me and Ekiel and I are gonna play It Takes Two. All right, so come watch us play It Takes Two. Should be good fun. We'll play that for a few hours. Might take a couple of weeks because it'll obviously be a longish game. So I do want to get my money's worth. I bought it today, so I bought it at full price. I want to get my money's worth for it. So we might play that one for a couple of weeks. Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays in a row, and then Jackbox Friday. All right. Me, Ekiel. Yes, I know. Me, Ekiel, and I am a clone. That's correct. I went with me and EQ, and I was like, me? No, I was going to say EQ and I. EQ and I are going to play this. All right, the Jackbox, and then no stream on Saturday. Should have some news though next week. I've got a couple, maybe an announcement or two to make. Maybe one next week. So, and then next week Friday cosplay, as we said. So get pretty ahead of it. Whew, what a stream! I'm a bit talked out. I think the Dogecoin rant I went on at the start of the stream probably wore me out a little bit before I even got to the game. So anyway, no, you're all on. I don't tell mods anything. I don't tell you anything. There's a couple of big things happening in my life now that I need to reveal at some point. So you don't have foundation. So yeah, Zeta is a bit behind. He played this game before. I actually wanted to do co-op at some point. Um, it should be alright, I think. So I would like to do co-op. Maybe when we do Satisfactory again, because I don't want to drop Satisfactory forever. I'd love to play it again at some point in the future. So like once we've finished with this round of it, I think I leave it and just let them maybe bring out another couple of updates for it, and then maybe we do Satisfactory later in the year again. I think that'd be good fun because I want to do Kerbal, and then like by the time we get through this list, just down to like Dyson Sphere program, it'll be December. It could be done. GeoGuessr I'll just slip in whenever. Get rid of this. We're moving. I'm moving this to separate thing. Bathtub stream wearing a muscle suit. That's actually a great idea. So I'm gonna do that. Full neck big cosplay. That's coming in the future. Not yet. And then remote play games, and we'll get back to doing that on Wednesdays. Yeah. All right. Thank you all. Appreciate you coming. Thank you. Thank you again, Policy Forge, for your raid earlier on. Thank you, Perky, for following. Stay safe. Love you all. GG's. See you all on Wednesday. Hot tub stream has to be after. Can't be before. Has to be after. Adios all. Good night.